was definitely
Oh, this is
not.
a way
What is
better
that
angle.
20p on?
Xbox One.
Yeah.
Dang.
On
Bro,
the
even the
PS,
PS4,
sure.
the PS4 base one was disgusting
Yeah, it's only
too,
two. Yeah, it's
bro.
only two.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
1080p,
that.
but
No,
that
the
shit was
frame
dropping
rate,
on
the frame rate was
On the
gross.
Pro, it's got to be 1080p as well, right?
it's 14.
Yes.
Yeah, 1080p on the
14?
Pro.
Yeah,
No.
it's 1080p.
Because
Yeah,
I heard
yeah,
it's 1440 on the X,
Yup, and 900 on the base PS4.
and it still get frame dips. You get constant frame dips.
To like tens.
Especially
Yeah,
if
that
you're
was
using
really
the
bad.
base consoles are like a disgrace supposedly.
Yeah, you can't play that shit on one of them. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like it's
might not even
honestly
do that.
ridiculous seeing like my 1070 having to get 60 FPS. It's on max, but at 1080, and I usually play at 144. So to not get at least in the hundreds, I'm just like,
Yeah.
doing
That shit is crushing my 1070 right now, dog.
What are you
Like to
doing?
get lock 60, I have to, because I don't have a G-Sync monitor. I got to get one. So I have to lock my shit or I'll get bad screen tearing. And when I lock it at 60 with even medium settings, that shit was dropping bad. And sometimes it'll just flat out lock at 30 if it can't handle.
Is your monitor? It's not. It doesn't have to be G-Sync, but like, is it 144 or is it 60?
No, it's 60. It's a 60 hertz.
Then lock it. Then lock it.
Yeah,
you
I
have to lock
I have
it
to
before
lock
you get
it.
screen tearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in order to get a lock 60 like throughout the whole game, I had to put that shit on like low. I had to put that shit on low.
I was getting like sometimes in the 70s, but then it was dipping into like the 58, 59s, and I was like, what? This game doesn't even look that good.
Exactly. So I think it definitely has it's an engine problem, optimization and shit
You
like
know what
that.
I think it is? I think it's a physics issue because everything in that game has physics.
Yeah.
I think that's what
Yep.
it's doing. Is it's rendering everything all at once, and then it's doing
Right.
it back to back. So if you touch it, if you hit it, it's gonna fucking pop, which is cool.
Right.
But
Yeah, the destruction is nice.
yeah,
I mean, and quite frankly, the game's an indie game. It's an indie game.
Yeah.
Oh, like budget wise?
Yeah. I
Yeah, you
mean,
can
they
tell.
didn't have a big publisher behind it. It's level 5.
No, 505.
Oh, 505. There you
Level
go,
5
there you
is
go.
the people that do
The developers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nino
Yeah.
Cooney here.
But yeah, they didn't have the
We
budget
live,
for
by
it,
the
so-
way, guys. Yeah, we live.
Oh, what up, people?
Well, I've been
Yo,
drinking on
yo,
camera.
Yo,
Talking
yo,
video
yo,
games.
yo. Y'all hear
we're
that?
talking.
sound
By the way,
really
ladies
light.
and gentlemen, we're talking about control. Actually, having topics about video games, discussions.
What's going on,
Oh, we talking about
people?
games?
How are you guys doing today? We are early. Go figure. The day that we are early, there's no woman here. You know?
Wow.
You
Are
guys
you
notice
telling
that?
me?
Wow.
So
Shocker!
are you telling me that, you know, the reason why we always late is because of Erica?
Erica. I mean, shit.
Listen,
If you have a lady, you know.
No,
If you've
listen,
ever had a
you-
significant other, you know.
If you were just listening to the audio version of this podcast, you did not see the face that I made, which is that of shock and awe, because everyone who's saying shit right now is going to get the tongue lashing in the DMs, and they're just gonna get beat the fuck up. So
She
I will
probably
stay
listening
quiet.
right now.
I know my I know my place. My place is to shut the fuck up at this moment in time and let y'all do what you want to say.
Stupid.
Oh, no, I think I got
And I
to.
actually took a shower extra early, so I was just waiting for the call.
Hold up. Sound check. Y'all hear that?
Oh Jesus!
God
Very
damn,
well.
God-
That shit
thank
loud as
you.
fuck.
Thank
You good, bro?
All right, so Press Our Podcast, episode 121. Heating up, man. It's heating up out here with these games. So we're going to have a great show for you guys today. And as you guys can see, Erica is not here today. So we got one of our boys to join us. Say what up, Meds.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Meds, Mixer Gang General, Captain, 6-time day drinking champion, reigning defending, and
guy.
the only reason this podcast is live right now and on time. You're welcome, PSP fans.
What in the world?
Boy, he said 6-time day drinking champion. I fucks with it.
Reigning and defending.
I don't know. J-May might have to run for your money, dog, because that
Nah,
man-
he might got me on the day drinking. I was in Atlantic
Yeah,
City over the weekend. That day drinking is something fucking different. I tell you, I'm walking down the boardwalk, stumbling all over the place. Children looking at me crazy.
Bro.
Like that day drinking get kind of lit.
Yo, bro, because even this summer I went to Cabana Pool Bar over here. It's like a day party thing that goes on around here in Toronto, bro. And just drinking and getting like wavy during the day is definitely like different, bro. Like just being
Right.
drunk and it's like fucking like 1 o'clock, bro, and you're like just
I feel
sauced
like,
up.
but I feel like drinking is for nighttime.
It
That's
can
when
get lit
that's
in
when
the
I
daytime,
usually
though.
that's when I
It's-
usually do it. So
Alex,
it's so trippy when I
It's
was
nighttime
me.
somewhere. It's nighttime
Because for
somewhere.
me, I'm just like like when I drink, I'm a fucking degenerate. So I want to do like degenerate ass shit at like 3 in the morning.
Only when you drink. Only when you drink.
I could just really fucking like maybe I want to take a bicycle and throw it into a fucking canal. I don't know. Fuck. you
Whoa,
know?
I can see you doing some shit like that too.
All right. So welcome, Meds.
Meds, you gonna be on the podcast? You gonna play video games? What are you gonna do?
Both. Okay, all right. I got to put that astral chain heat.
We're gonna talk about
man.
that, so don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Damn,
And-
y'all so lucky. Nintendo sent y'all early copies, man.
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, you playing
Y'all
it?
when I get
Hey
older.
man,
Y'all
when you
so
got clout
lucky.
like me, man. When you got clout like me, ooh.
I know, man. Y'all just so lucky.
One day, J man, one day.
Yeah, what's it called? If you're new
Did y'all hear
watching,
that?
wait, what? What's up?
That's thunder outside already.
There's a
Oh, y'all
hurricane
got the
going
category.
on.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, you got that
hurricane.
hurricane coming.
Hurricane,
It's
yeah.
coming.
Yeah. So if you're new here, I want to welcome you to this podcast. Thanks for stopping by. If you stumbled upon it somehow, just welcome. And if you don't know who the people are, we're gonna do introductions for the main cast. I want to start off with Alex. Say what's up.
Everybody, welcome to the podcast. It's great to be back for another week. I am staring down the barrel of a Cat 4 hurricane, so it's going to be exciting. And if the power stays up, we will do God of War Ascension, which is the last one before 2018 on Stream the Series, so on my YouTube channel. So that'll be exciting.
We got Jack.
It's good, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good week. Yeah. What's going on?
Now, you're so excited to be here.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I was gonna say I was a Mixer Games general or some shit, but I got suspended on Mixer.
Hey yo, Jack, you should
Your
have told
ass.
me about it. I got you.
Hey
Jack,
man,
were you wearing your low cut top again?
Hey man, listen. Sometimes you gotta get the people what they want. Sometimes, man.
Yeah,
Well, you
Jack,
know you
we-
can't
It
be watching
backfired,
Jamie.
man.
Jack
you
was
can't be
showing a
watching
titty or
Jamie's
something,
music
bro.
video.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
it backfired, man. Shit was
Kofi,
crazy.
you keep asking about that titty though. What's good with you, fam?
Nah, I'm good,
Kofi
bro.
keep asking.
Oh, man, am I looking zesty to you, Kofi? What's going on?
Oh, hold on.
That's
hold
Like
on,
a
hold on,
Popeye's
hold on,
chicken
hold on.
sandwich.
So if we were gonna make a joke about this, were we trying to guess like what kind of nipples Jack has? Is that what we're trying
Nah,
to do?
we good.
We're
Nah,
Yeah.
we good. We good. We
can
good.
move
Let's
on.
move on.
You think pepperoni? You think quarter size? Half
We got
pound
more
size?
intros? More intros?
Yes. I still gotta go. Can I go? Can I
All
go,
right,
please?
and Jay, man, do your intro.
Oh man, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, shout out to everybody who tuning in. J Main back checking in with the people. Gaming drought summer is over. Shit is about to flood the streets. Shit, Control Astral Chain this week. Next week we got Gears. Can't wait. We'll be playing all of that and playing all of that. And yeah, so make sure y'all hit the like button, share the stream out, and let's get into these topics.
All right.
Oh,
so
and yes,
Yeah,
Sarah, I do spend 10 minutes picking out a do-rag before the podcast. Gotta make sure it's looking right. You know what I mean? Make sure it's
Fire.
tied down right. Make sure there ain't no wrinkles in it. Things of that nature. Yeah.
All right, yo. So, let me know if my mic is too loud. I've been getting a couple of complaints lately that my mic's too loud. Let me know if it's too low either, or if it's just right. So please, somebody in the chat, just, I'm going to be reading it. Just let me know if everything's okay with the audio and stuff like that. All right, so let's get started. So let's just start off with what everybody's playing real quick, man. We're going to start off with our guests, yo. Med, say what up. I mean, not say what up. What are you playing?
Yo, I'm playing 2 games on Switch. One is an older indie game called Blossom Tales. It's like a Link to the Past. It's a Link to the Past clone. Super like charming and cute, and like you see the homages to like old school games. I highly recommend that. Awesome. It's on Steam too, so go buy that. But I'm playing that Astral Chain, yo. That you know Jack's favorite developer. That new heat from Platinum, man. It's I'm not too deep into it. I got a couple hours of gameplay, but the opening of that game, like, it drew me in instantly. And it's so stylish and just awesome looking. Like, I wish I was there in that world. I just highly recommend it. I'm having a blast.
That's
Nice.
dope. That's dope.
Can't
J-Man,
wait.
the guy who plays
Yes,
no
sir.
games, what are you playing, man? Are you playing something, dog? Or you just picking out do-rags and copping do-rags?
I'm doing that too, but I'm absolutely playing Control.
Ooh,
Been playing
okay.
that Remedy Games game that came out Tuesday. You want me to get into how I feel about it, or you just we're gonna wait for that?
We'll wait for that. But is that all
All
that
right.
you've been
But
playing?
yeah, And yeah, I'm gonna pick up Astral Chain tomorrow. I'm gonna pick that up tomorrow. When it officially drops, because I don't get Nintendo privileges like you guys, so I gotta wait. You know what I mean, like the peasant, like the rest of us peasants down here. So
yo, didn't 2K drop a demo?
Yeah, I didn't play it.
You didn't play it?
Nah, I didn't play it.
Surprise. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
really
in the mood to
feeling
play a 2K demo. I'm good. I'll just wait for the full game to come out.
What are you playing, Jack?
Recently beat Ease 8, Lacrimosa of Donna. Let me tell y'all something about this game real quick, right? Now, y'all know I like to add OCD in my nerves, man. I got 92.8% of the entire game completed, and they didn't give me the real ending. So I'm really salty about that.
Damn.
I'm really salty about that.
What do you have to do?
Apparently my approval wasn't high enough. I missed like 2 side missions.
All right.
Stupid.
So I got a
you
question
to beat
for
the
you.
whole game again?
I can go back before the final boss and probably improve it, but
I got a question for you. Did you play it on your Jiggy account or your trash one? Which one did you
definitely
play?
didn't play it on my main account. I don't know shit about
Really?
Ease. I didn't want to take that chance. It's an okay game though. I can fuck with it.
Damn, Jack,
It's
you
cool.
like that obsessive about it?
I mean, if I'm not sure about it, man, I gotta run it through the ringer real quick.
He did it with Sekiro, right?
Yeah, I did do this.
Boy,
Sekiro.
you got all the way close to the end. That's
I
crazy.
know. I beat Persona 5 on that account.
Yo,
Why?
One last question.
Crazy.
I didn't know if I was gonna like it. What's up?
Oh man.
This guy, bro.
Yo, one last question, Jack.
What's up?
I don't know if you already mentioned it, but did you enjoy the game? Do you like it? Is it good? Like,
It's cool. It was kind of boring for the stream though. They was complaining, cussing me out. Fuck you
Playing this
streaming this.
bullshit.
Like I was getting threatened. I'm like, God damn, turn this shit the fuck off. Like I was like, all right, bro. I just gotta hear it beat it. So beat that. What else I've been playing? I started Super Hot yesterday.
Great game. Great
what-
game. Hold on.
I wasn't liking it at first, then I kept playing. I'm like, damn, this shit kind of
It's
fire.
heat.
It's kind of fire. I'm fucking
That
with it. I'm
game,
fucking with it.
one of us. Kofi, he's one of us.
That game is
Yes.
fire.
The game is
And
fire.
I started control today.
Yeah.
We gonna get into that.
Jack, isn't it crazy how you laying in bed, it's probably getting more views than your yeast or whatever yeast, why yeast?
Yeast, really, bro?
Yeast
Wow.
effect.
Hey,
bro,
Yeast 8.
oh my
People love the
god.
Ease 8, man. People love the Ease 8. People love the Ease 8.
It's just ease. Like you did it with ease.
Yeast. I'm calling that shit.
This man said Yeast 8.
Come on, sir.
That's crazy.
Nah, but I tuned in for a couple of those streams. I don't know, that game looks a little too funky for me. I don't know.
It's cool. The music will put you to
The
fucking
music
bed,
is
though.
fucking awesome.
It is, but it makes you sleepy. Like
It makes you sleepy.
that shit. Yeah, that shit lullaby. Like
Try
damn near.
try Ease Origins. It's fucking killer. It's a great.
I hear people talk highly of that series, so it must be good. So
Yes, I think Ease 9 coming out next month.
I mean, I tuned into one of your streams, and the game looks like a good game, just not one to stream.
Yeah, it's not a good streaming
I mean,
game.
listen. Stream what you want to stream. If they don't
That's
want to
also
be there, they can click the X on the top
Oh,
right hand
shit.
side. They don't have to be there.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Well, according to Jack numbers, them motherfuckers wasn't there. So you ain't gotta worry about it.
It's hard out here, man.
They want the real Jack, and they want Jack half naked in bed. Laying on
Have
his
nigga.
bed.
Oh, that's what y'all want?
They want Jack on that Gears and that Call of Duty when it dropped. Yeah, feel me?
Watching that young KSB.
Yeah, that's what they want. Facts.
Yo, but that's kind of hilarious how that man, hit mans up and shit like that. That's kind of funny. I did see that tweet going around, and he hit up your mans
Really
too.
good.
He hit up
Yeah,
your mans too,
he
right?
replied to me too. Yeah.
Oh man, that
He
man's a
followed
legend
me on
around here.
Twitter.
Oh, you follow you on
He
Twitter?
followed
Aw,
Jack.
Yeah, he did.
So you got Jamie's.
Eat a nigga ass or something.
Fire. I'm with it.
That's crazy,
He's right
bro.
there.
I showed my friends that video, and they was like, "Oh my god, that motherfucker do look like you." I was like, yo. I was like, motherfuckers in the community say he looked like me.
Yo,
Yo, like,
he-
yo. My wife was like, "No, he don't. No, he don't." They was like, "Yo, yes, he does. Look at his face when he turns
look
to the
like
side
you.
like
He
this."
look like
I was
you.
like, "Yo,
Definitely look like you,
He
dog.
definitely looks like it's crazy. Alex, what you play right now, yo?
I am still delving back into WoW Classic. It's fucking good. I took Final Fantasy 12 and I threw it in the fucking garbage because it's a terrible fucking game.
It's trash."
I beat God of War: Ghosts of Sparta.
Okay, classic.
And I'm gonna make a bold declaration. The PSP God of War games are better than the mainline games.
I don't know about that one.
That's Ready at Dawn right there, baby. Ready at Dawn.
Yeah, that's Ready at Dawn. People be shitting on Ready at Dawn.
The PSP God of War games are better than the mainline games.
I think it's look.
They better than
Some of them, not all of them. Like I can't say. I can
only
say
two.
Ghost of Sparta and Chains. I probably could say, they could be better than God of War 1, but
So
they're definitely not better than
one,
God of War
two.
2.
Nah, they're not better than God of War 2.
Not better than God of War 2
Definitely
or 3. Or 3.
What if I
So.
were to- so the camera is actually better in the PSP games. That's the first fact. And then on top of that, they're short, they're compact, they don't overstay their welcome. The combat is actually improved in those games compared to the originals until 3. 3 is honestly.
Well, didn't they come out after like what?
They
Ghost
came
of
out
Sparta
after-
They
Oh,
came out
Ghost of
after. They came out after 2 and before 3.
after 2?
Yeah, so that makes sense.
So, but and Corey Barlog wrote them,
Yes.
so they're really really good.
Demos!
I think they're better than 1
That
and
shit,
2.
I still remember
Yeah.
that ending. That shit was pretty lit.
It was
Like I still
great.
remember
It
it.
was fucking great. So we're gonna do Ascension,
Demos!
and then I started playing Grandia 1, baby, the fucking OG Grandia. It's fucking good. The voice acting is really bad. It's cheesy as fuck. But if you got to play it on the Saturn or the PS1, awesome fucking game. It's on the Switch now. And then I picked up the Collection of Mana. Now that's a good.
I wanted to get that.
I got the fucking physical versions. I said, fuck yeah.
I think they showed that trailer at E3 for the Collection of Mana.
Yeah, I'm about to check that out myself.
I never
And
played
next
those
week-
games, but that shit looks good.
And next week it's Final Fantasy VIII.
Yes,
It's heating up
Which-
out here, man. It's heating up.
it is heating up. It is.
heating
It
up.
is.
I love it.
What have I been playing? I've been playing, bro.
Fart noise. Fart noise. Fart noise.
Bro.
Wrong one.
Definitely wrong one. What the fuck? What is?
What are you doing?
Fart noise.
I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist.
Oh,
And
wow.
that
I'm gonna let
shit-
go, man.
Yo, Jack really left.
That man really applauded that bullshit. Get the fuck,
Get out of
the
here.
fuck out of here.
Get fucking
Yeah.
out of here.
What is this? 5th grade?
I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. And I've been having the time of my life. Yo, I don't know why. But I've been
Say
having the
that
time
ass.
of
Say
my
that ass.
life, bro. Like I got mans
you
playing
got
it in
that
the
ass.
Discord too. So we got like
Please say
five.
psych.
We got like 5-6 people playing in the Discord. It's just been honestly a fucking amazing time, bro. I don't know. I think this all started from me and Strat. Like I bought the Switch version. I already had the PS4 and I didn't have the PC version, so I bought the Switch version because I'm like, yo, dope. You on the go? Remind me of the old days, right? So I posted a screenshot in Discord, and Strat's like, yo, what game is that? I'm like, yo, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! B. Shout out to Strat, by the way. He's like, yo, bro. I'm like, I'm trying to play that. I'm like, yo, it's on Steam, yo. You want to cop it? He's like, yo, if you cop it, I'ma cop it, bro. Then so that's how I have 3 copies of the game. I'm like, yo, if you cop it, I'm gonna cop it again on PC, yo, because I already have it on. You know what I mean? Then he
How much
copped
that shit
it.
cost?
$20. Copped
Oh, okay,
it,
that's
copped
not
it, bro. We played it. We're like, bro, we're not getting off this. So what's crazy?
Damn.
So what's crazy? Your boy had control. Ben had Astro Chain. And I just can't stop playing this Yu-Gi-Oh game, bro. Like it just took over my mind. Like it's so fun. It just reminded me of the old days when I used to play on the Game Boy Advance. Like,
That's what I was gonna ask you. Is it like a
Eternal-
nostalgia trip for you right now?
It really is, and it's lit. It's a lot of fun. Been playing it with the Discord mans, and shout out to Tony, and shout out to Strat. Shout out to
I heard he
who
was.
else?
I heard Tony was reigning.
Tony's
champ.
nice. Shout out to One Night. Him and One Night are definitely the top players right now. I would shout BG out, but he a duck. You know what I mean? I would shout him out. He a duck. BG, just like this, when he sees man's on the hype train, he starts talking his little shit. He's like, yo, I'm gonna wash everybody. Yo, I'm gonna open up the laundry mat.
Oh, yeah,
Yo, this, that.
laundry.
I'm pretty sure he came on his podcast and he says he's gonna wash niggas, and he played it for that one day. Where is he? Where did he go? Bro, man hasn't played with man since, bro. So this is the pattern with this guy, and he gets away
be in
with
the
it
lab.
Every single time this nigga gets away with it, bro. And his people don't call him out for it. I'm gonna call him out.
I believe in
this
BG.
guy.
He in the lab
This
right
guy
now, though.
talks so much shit, right? He will cop the shit. You know what I mean? Then play something else. Or you drop it and play something else. And when niggas are ready to play him, he's like, oh, next time. So I'm like, yo, BG, when you gonna play me? And he's like,
He has a life.
I'm like, BG, when you gonna play me? Nigga, he has a life. He be in the Discord chatting with us all day, but he ain't playing the damn shit, bro. Get out of here, bro. He be in the Discord with us, too. That's the funny thing. Yo, so I'm like, yo, BG, when you gonna play me? He's like, Monday. So, look, he said Monday. We're gonna wait and see if he pulls up on Monday. But knowing his patterns and studying him, he's not gonna play. He's definitely the king duck. Shout out to BG.
Next Monday? You talking about or this week's
Monday coming up. So we're gonna see if he pulls up. If he pulls up, then we'll see. But I doubt it. You know what I mean? He's already coming up with a whole bunch of excuses, bro. Anyways, yeah, I've been playing.
That laundromat closed, dog.
That laundromat open and closed, dog. He's just capping for the people. Anyway, so I've been really enjoying Yu-Gi-Oh! with my friends in Discord, and I've been playing Astro Chain, really enjoying that too. And Control, I did stream a little bit of that, at the beginning of the game. And so far, besides, the performance hiccups, and it's pretty strange here and there, but besides that, I'm actually really enjoying Control. It's a lot of fun, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. And I actually want to start off with a Patreon question. I kind of want to mix them throughout the podcast so we don't have to just rush and do them all last. So, okay. Jay Main, if you look in the chat, can you read Luis Salazar's question?
Where'd you put him? Discord chat?
Discord chat, yes.
Okay, got you. All right, Luis Salazar. With gaming releases beginning to pick up from now to the end of the year, what is everybody's game be? All right, we're gonna skip that question. Next question.
Nah. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Yeah, J-Man.
Let's get to it. We're gonna see who's gonna be exposed.
Why we gotta do this? Come on, man. I got married again this year. Can y'all believe this? Can y'all believe that? I got married again this year.
No excuses.
The wife said she wanted a bigger and better wedding, so I had to give her what she wanted, man. I had to play.
Nabby.
What is everybody's game beating number for the year so far?
I know I have all of you guys beat.
What is it, man?
26.
God damn. Do you go outside, nigga?
He probably played some 2 hours bullshit, bro. He's been playing some 2 hour bullshit. Let's keep it up.
No. I got like 5 2-hour games in there, but the rest is legit. All
right, yo, Jamie, what you got? Let's hear it.
I got fucking 12 games this year so far.
That's not that bad. That's okay, yo.
That's horrible. Okay. I should be at more, but I mean,
1, 2, 1.
Hold on, you got 12 games beat?
Yeah,
that's not even that. That's not even that bad.
I think you got more than me.
13, 14, 15,
not bad.
16, 17.
I got 12.
I'm beat like 3 RPGs this year though.
Yeah, I got 12. I'm of course have more, but
I got 10.
Yeah.
I got 10.
You got 10 right now?
You got 10?
Alex, what you got?
17.
All right,
and this
so
man got a son. That's
since
crazy.
Man, I have a baby.
Meds don't count, and you know what I mean. He's podcast family, but you're not really a podcaster. So I'm number one, clearly in the podcast. I got 21.
How many
right
you
now?
got?
21.
21?
How
many times you beat Absolute Kofi?
He got super hot on there. I seen that.
Okay,
that's
I do have super hot though.
I'm definitely in
realizes this. Here's what Kofi did. The first month of January, December he got all the way near the end to like 3 games.
Yep.
And then January he beat.
He went
them.
crazy.
I did that with Dragon Quest 11 still. I finished it up in January, so it counts.
It counts. That counts.
I finished it up. Yeah, so but most of my games are long as shit though. Like I don't have bullshit on my games, I have a lot of long games beaten. So, and some of the games I played twice. So
can you?
I got a question. I got a question.
Yeah, quick. I can. Yeah, okay. I can.
I beat the PS3 version of Dishonored, right? Now, if I beat Dishonored Remastered on the PS4, I think that's a separate game.
Yeah, that counts. No, that does count.
They count? All right, cool.
You know why? Because I counted The
right,
Last of Us again this year because this is my first time playing it through on Grounded, and I beat it on
I
Grounded.
beat that.
As long as it count, all right. I might have
So,
wait, hold on. Does that count though? Does that count?
I beat it on Grounded though. Like, come on. The people say it's a whole new game.
Yeah, no, that's
if it's a different year, then yeah.
It's a different year too, and I beat
So
it
you
on
can
Grounded.
beat the same game a different year, and we counting it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I play Chrono Trigger every single year.
Yeah, that
Absolutely.
counts. That counts. Yeah,
All
that
right, say no
counts,
more.
that counts, that
Yeah,
counts.
that definitely counts.
Doesn't mean that you can go back and play Abzu fucking meds. And fuck out of
Play it
here.
you gotta play it every year.
Oh shit!
I'm counting that
Going
shit,
home,
bro.
Abzu.
I counted that shit, bro.
Journey.
Journey.
What else? What Remains of Edith Finch. All that
People in
shit.
the
Oh,
chat
you
telling me
got
I shouldn't count it, bro. They said that I shouldn't count it, bro.
Yo,
I
Jamie,
think that
there's
counts,
a game on
bro.
Steam. There's a game on Steam called Missed Messages. You can beat it in 12 minutes. Download that.
Oh no! Don't tell
What is it
me
called?
that
What is it
bullshit.
called? Nah, we not
Miss-
counting shit.
Nah,
To be
nah, we
honest,
counting that.
By the
Missed
end of the
messages.
year, I think anything under 5-6 hours shouldn't be counted. Like you gotta throw that shit away.
Bro, they knew
I
it
have
was gonna
nothing.
be
I
like
have
3
nothing
games.
that short, bro. I have nothing that
Super
short.
hot, bro. That shit like 2
No,
hours.
no. I put
Nah,
like
it's like 4.
I put like
four.
5 hours into that game. Stop this. I
Nope,
put like
we ain't
5
counting.
hours.
That game
We
not
ain't
easy
counting.
though. That game not easy though. I give.
It's fun though. Yo, Super Hot's really dope. If you haven't played in the chat, yo, definitely check for it. Yo, it's actually really dope. Don't sleep
Whatever
on
how
it.
long the beat.com say, that's what we going by.
And what does it say?
2.5.
Damn, really? Damn.
Yup.
I started
I
putting
think
like
I
5
never played
hours
that shit
into
for 2.5 hours. God
I
damn.
put for like 5 hours. I have to check.
Hey,
out
my
Steam
fault.
shit.
You trash. Like that's it. You supposed to beat that in 2.5 hours, bro.
Good night.
That's what how long the beat say.
Sheesh.
By the
That's
way, the only
crazy.
reason I beat these many games is because I quit playing Warframe.
It's about time you quit.
As
that
you
trash.
should.
I love that game.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you guys.
All right, so let's talk about this GameStop conference that happened. I don't really know shit, but we
GameStop
apparently
Yeah, managers conference.
the managers
Yeah,
conference. But apparently, the people who attended got to see a snippet or some gameplay of The Last of Us Part 2. And I think some people were teasing a date. What was it? September 9th? Is it? Am I correct or am I wrong? September
Who
something.
said
right?
that?
September 9th.
Okay.
Who said
Where
that?
you been in,
I
Kofi?
didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Oh,
You don't.
you might be
don't
talking. You
know
might be talking about Outbreak Day. You might be talking
Outbreak
about
Day.
So okay, so what does that?
Outbreak
what does
Day
that
is
mean?
like the
What
20.
does that mean?
That's
They're
like
gonna show more.
26.
They're gonna show more stuff.
the Outbreak
about-
Day is pretty much it's yearly. It's when they celebrate Cousin Last of Us lore when the cordyceps took over. It was pretty much like I think September 26th. I want to say.
Yep, September 26th. Exactly.
So every September 26th, Naughty Dog do a big event. They release new items, new avatar, shit like that.
So do
So
you
like
guys
the
think that
wallpapers
we'll
and
get to
shit.
see some footage of The Last of Us? Maybe the footage that they saw at the conference? What do you guys think? What's up?
yeah,
yeah,
Well,
I think that
mean,
footage is gonna come out.
They got to see that footage before they all got fired that same day. So.
yeah. No, I was wondering like, hey, fire them dudes. Like,
Yo, there's a member of our community that was there. Come on, man.
he the one that linked it. He the one that leaked the shit.
You guys say that was the GameStop employees make a wish request? Like, can we see Last of Us before we go? Just get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so that's pretty interesting that, they got a new trailer of The Last of Us. So hopefully this means that we're going to see something soon because I know a lot of y'all, including myself, are very interested in seeing how this game is going to look in its, second trailer. So
Did y'all see what one of the dudes that was there said about the footage?
what did he
Yeah.
say?
He was saying basically they showed footage that showed pitting clickers against like human enemies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like expanding more on if you played the Left Behind DLC. I
Left
don't know
Behind
if you
did that.
played
Left Behind did that.
Yeah, a little behind.
Okay.
It wasn't in the single player Last of Us.
Yeah.
Right. So if you played the DLC, you know that Ellie was able to pit clickers against the human enemies and shit like that, and another way to stealth around areas and things like that. So hopefully they expand on that because that was definitely a great addition to the gameplay right there.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see more of that. Like that's one thing I could give a positive about Days Gone, like how everybody fights each other.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. So games have done it before, but I could give props to Days Gone for doing that too. That's a recent game that I could think of that did that. So so that happened. So we're gonna wait and see. Did any of y'all see the gameplay release of Dying Light 2? Any of y'all watch that?
Very, very little amount. Very little.
Okay, Jamin, so you watched it.
my
I
God.
watched it. I didn't get to finish everything.
Yes.
I watched a chunk of it. It's looking very promising, Jamin. It's looking really good.
That shit look good as hell, man. If you was a fan of the first game, I mean, it's gonna be hard to look at this gameplay and say you ain't fucking with it. Like it literally improves on every aspect of that, and the parkour system looks amazing. The way choices in the game affect not even like how like sometimes choices might affect cutscenes. Like this shit has choices that affect literally like the next moment in the game, like right then and there. It's not like you have to wait to a cutscene to see, oh, okay, he gonna do this and that portion of the game. It's gonna happen like that. The choices affect the way the map looks, what enemies you might come across, of course, how people react in the world and things like that. And it just showed like a very just expanding on everything that they did in the first one. So it looks great. Visually, it looks good too.
Yeah. I was
Wasn't
really
one
impressed.
of the writers of The Witcher on it?
Huh?
No idea.
I heard like one of the Witcher writers was actually writing that game.
I'm not sure. I know
thought
they're
that was the case.
are they Polish developers, I believe?
They're not,
Yes.
but I'm not
Something
sure.
like that. They're from one of them places over there. I don't know.
Hold up.
One of them.
Nah.
I don't know. I might be wrong though. It could be wrong.
No, yeah, it's definitely a European studio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else see any footage of it?
Nah.
No.
Nobody else
All right,
look-
so
oh,
I
yeah,
seen
I gotta
some
watch that.
footage. I thought it looked great. I thought the graphics looked great as well. Like Jamie said, it's improved in every aspect. The parkour looks good. You know, the combination weapons look really dope. I'm definitely gonna be checking out for that because Dying Light was actually a sleeper. Yo, Jack, did you play the first Dying Light?
I played the demo and
Let me guess,
it
you
kind
didn't
of
like
made me
it.
like it got made me motion sick.
Oh,
I mean, I
really?
wanted to play.
Yeah, a lot of people said that.
Yeah, it made me motion sick. Yeah,
No, I didn't.
I
feel
wanted
no
to
way.
play it because I used to watch people streaming and this shit. It looked fun, but I couldn't do it.
And I'm a big hypocrite because I was just telling y'all last week that I don't really fuck with first person games like
But you fuck with Dying
but
Light.
I'm fucking with that. Like it's not that I don't like. I'm not feeling the way Cyberpunk is looking.
Cyberpunk looking
I would prefer.
fantastic.
It looks great. Like that gameplay looks great, but I would prefer it to be third person.
Nah, I
It's
think,
just
I
like-
think y'all being picky, bro. Y'all picking picky with that.
No,
Cyberpunk
that-
shit, bro. That
I
shit look
mean,
great.
No,
I
it
am.
would be. I would prefer third person.
I would prefer it to be third person, but the way they made that
Got some
parkour
ponies,
system
though.
look in Dying Light 2, like
Hey,
that
man,
shit
what's
looked
wrong with
fun
that?
as hell to move around. Like it didn't, you know what I mean? It looked fun as hell to play. So
Hey,
Yeah.
you seen they showing new gameplay of Cyberpunk
Ooh,
tomorrow? too.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, I cannot wait. Like
gonna
honestly,
be
that
hype.
game, I wasn't checking for that game at all until I seen it like the past couple of times, and you know I'm like, yo, this shit look really good. You know, when they drop that gameplay,
I might get like a
looking forward to
fucking 2080 Super because of that
yeah,
fucking
I'm definitely upgraded for that
upgraded
card.
by then.
Yeah, I'm
Definitely
upgraded for that
upgraded
game,
by then.
bro.
being
Hell
stupid,
yeah.
spending like $800 on a GPU because I'm fucking dumb.
Yeah,
Shit.
honestly,
Listen, a lot of people gonna upgrade because of that game.
I'm upgraded
The way
for
Control
that
got
game.
my
Yep.
GPU feeling, man, I got upgrade. That shit crazy. But yeah, Techland and CD Projekt, they're Polish. Polish
Yeah,
developers.
Polish, right?
Ah, there you go.
So-
See,
so the writer
it's an
for
easy
Witcher-
transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they
So I'm
doing their
good.
thing over there.
It's probably
Yeah,
down
I'm-
the block.
Looking forward to both games, man, from those Polish developers. I'm looking forward to it. Since you mentioned Control, let's jump right into it. Who here has played Control?
I
I
have.
wouldn't say played.
I put
Jazz?
about a good 3 hours,
How
maybe
about you,
4 into
Meds?
it.
How about you, Meds? You played it?
I have it. It's on my PC. I haven't booted it up
You
yet.
haven't booted it up yet. Okay, so
Not yet.
Jamie, what's your thoughts on Control so far?
Wow. I have a lot of thoughts on Control, but just to give you a quick summary of my thoughts, I'm liking the game. I'm enjoying the combat. I really like the combat with, you have your gun, which has different forms, and you also have your telekinesis abilities and things like that. I haven't unlocked everything, of course. I'm still early in the game, but the things that I have unlocked, it's dope the way you can chain things together from using the melee attack where he's like a force, then picking up objects, throwing it at enemies, dashing towards them, shooting them up, and things run on a recharge, so there's no ammo. It runs on a
Yeah.
recharge, so you never have to worry about reloading.
Reload
So you really
animations
have to-
too?
Right,
man.
that too.
They know what they were
skipped that. Yeah, exactly. They skipped that.
That's smart. That's
Um,
very smart.
So the gun and the telekinesis abilities have different like bars, so you don't have to worry about those crossing over. So you can go back and forth between the two, chain things together, and it's really dope. The enemies, so far, there's been a good amount of different enemy types in the game. I probably come across maybe like 5 or 6 different enemy types, and I said I'm like 3 or 4 hours in the game. So that's a breath of fresh air to see that they didn't just stick to one type of enemy or 2 or 3 for this portion of the game, and then you get one more 3 hours later. They're throwing 3 or 4 different enemy types at you. That was dope. What else do I like? The destruction aspect of the game, very, 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 very impressive. The shit cripples my damn graphics card, but destruction is very impressive. And I guess I could go into the performance. The performance for this game is not good. I'm playing on PC. I seen the Digital Foundry video of the console versions, and to be honest, I expected nothing less because of just the way my GPU is performing and how other GPUs are performing. People with fucking 2080 Ti's are even saying, they can't get 4K 60 locked or things like that. You got to turn shit down. Shit got so bad, I had to turn my 1070 down to low settings to get a locked 60 at 1080p. So that just shows you if you're playing on console what to expect, and that's running at 30. So the performance wasn't really that good, but I was able to work around it on PC.
So for me personally, PC, I'm playing it everything maxed out except for obviously the ray tracing settings because I have a GTX card. I don't have a RTX card. But I've noticed I have to put the in-game render into 1080p, but like the output resolution is at 1440p. I'm getting great frame rate, but the game has like some weird issues where when you pause the game and you unpause it, like there's weird skipping and like just a whole bunch of there's like hiccups here and there. Like the game is just I don't know, man. I think it needs some optimization, you know what I mean? But overall, like I'm getting good frame rate for my card. I'm getting like 80 to 90 frames per second at the settings that I'm doing. The game don't look bad, so I'm just gonna suck it up. Like I used to be one of those type of PC gamers where it used to hurt my feelings when everything's not turned up to the max, but you got to grow out of that, or that shit gonna kill you, bro. It's just gonna make you force you to upgrade every 5 seconds. Because I used to actually think that way when I couldn't put a setting maxed out, when I couldn't put like textures ultra, and I was getting like shit performance in certain games, it would like hurt my feelings. I'm like, yo, man, I should get a new GPU. But honestly, yo,
that's not a reason
don't fall into that rabbit hole. That would just honestly fuck you up, and you're just gonna end up
it'll bankrupt you,
bro. That shit.
About this game, Kofi. Like I see a lot of people saying like, oh yeah, this game is like obviously a next gen title. Like yo, like.
I don't see that.
There's nothing in this title that makes it look to me like it's next gen. Like let's not make excuses for developers when they make a poorly optimized game.
Quantum Break was
just a very poorly optimized game. Yeah, it's a poorly optimized game. Like it's not next gen. Like there's better looking games than that game, and that look better than that game. So like let's not make excuses. It's poorly optimized on every platform.
I think it's their engine, bro. Because if you played Quantum Break on PC, it had the same kind of stupid settings where like it does this weird in-game rendering type shit. Like it was just really weird and very demanding on PC as well. So I think it has something to do with their settings. But this seeing the performance of Control should honestly give everyone like those people who are saying, next gen 4K 60 frames per second should honestly temper their expectations, because we're not going to get that every single game, even next generation on PS5 and the next Xbox for sure. We're not going to get that. There's always going to be games that are like this that are, just going to be really crippling to like hardware and stuff like that, So,
but I wonder if the CPU would the upgrade is going to help with that, because we know consoles got them old ass CPUs.
It wouldn't play at 4K. It wouldn't play 4K 60 though. I'm pretty sure it would help.
It'll help. It'll help.
It would definitely help though.
It would help.
So speaking of CPU, like when I did benchmarking for Control, my CPU usage was like so minimal.
Yeah, it's the GPU. It's the GPU's really.
It was in like the teens, right? Yeah. So even if the
teens, Alex, like the PS4 frame rate, the Xbox frame rate.
Hey man, that joint running at 720p on Xbox.
Bro, bro, I seen that shit at 17
Xbox title since what, 2013?
Bro, I haven't seen a game drop that low ever in my life, bro. Like I was seeing 11 frames per second on consoles. That's disgusting, bro.
And so like just that whole thing is I think we'll have better visuals. We'll have more games in native 4K. Are we gonna get 4K 60?
No.
I think it's gonna be still the 30 FPS kind of stuff. So,
yeah.
My problem with Control is that it's for the resources that it's using on the GPU. it does not look as good as I would like it to. And I think we were talking about in the beginning. I think it's a lot of the physics in that game that are causing a lot of that issue. But I don't know. I was getting like 70 frames, dipping down to the 58s, and that's where I was sitting. So I want to thank Tim Sweeney for my my gifted copy.
Shout out to him for sure.
Shout out to Tim Sweeney.
He sent me one too.
Gifted copy. He sent you one too?
Yeah.
No, he sent me one. He emailed me. He's like, hey, no hard feelings, and I was like, no, it's cool.
Yeah. But also in the game, fucking this would have been a terrible game for me to even stream because I like to like search around everywhere. I do like that aspect of the game, how it has those Metroidvania.
Metroidvania, because it threw me for a
style.
loop too, bro.
Right, and I like that because I like to explore my games. So I'm finding all these documents, and this game has so many fucking pieces of documents. I'm pretty sure, like out of the 4 hours that I played, maybe like two or three of them have been picking up and reading documents. And you have to, because the story is so like they just throw you in there, and you just like got to figure shit out, and you're just trying to figure out what's going on in this building and who she is and why is she there and who is this guy and what the fuck is going on with this gun, and it's like. Damn, it's mad shit. And I think I got a grasp so far of what's going on, but the documents definitely have helped me understand a little bit about what's going on.
When you first started playing, I got a question. Were you just as confused as seeing Death Stranding footage? To tell the truth, I played the first hour, and I was streaming and communicating with my with the chat and stuff as well. But I was paying attention slightly to it. But that shit was confusing as shit, bro. So I'm about to lock in. Read all these documents and, try to immerse myself. I see a lot of people beating the game already, so I'm thinking this game might be a little bit short then, because I've seen a lot of people beat it, yo.
Yeah,
but
Blessed
like 10
Red beat
hours
it already.
It's like 10
I
hours.
heard Randolph's Twitter page said that it was in the same universe as Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's fucking cool.
Yeah. So
if it was in the same universe as Quantum Break, that'd be even better.
Jack, what do you think? You popped it in. Somebody gifted you the game. You know what I mean? I don't know who you shook your ass for that gifted you that game, but goddamn, you lucky, bro.
Well, you like Tim Sweeney. That's awesome.
Tim Sweeney hit me up. He was like, no hard feelings. I was like, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, it's cool. I pretty much agree with what J-Man was saying. It's a cool game. I like it. I like it a little bit more than I thought I would because I really wasn't. Alan Wake is okay, but the writing hasn't completely went off the rail yet. I'm understanding the story, which I didn't think I was going to understand it, so that's cool. My biggest problems with the game so far, frame rate dips. I had a couple of those. The map is horrible. I hate the fucking map. Sometimes I don't know where the fuck I get lost for like 20 minutes walking, trying to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to be going.
I like that.
You like that? The game feels very empty though. Like, I mean, they probably wanted it to feel empty, but it feel kind of like, you know what I mean?
I think that's what they're trying to go for, like this abstract world where it's very stylized with the whole like rows of desks and very. I see what they're trying to do with it, so I'm not really.
It's not even that many enemies though. Like it'll be like 4 enemies, you kill them, then you won't see another enemy for a good, couple of cutscenes. Like what the fuck?
The map in that game is atrocious. Can we keep it
absolutely?
It's so hard to follow that map. It's just really hard to follow the map.
They should have layered it. Because you don't know what
the levels.
Okay.
It's so confusing.
Yes.
The map is atrocious. That's facts. Like I'd be confused trying to travel around and I can't I can't distinguish the floors like properly.
Okay, I agree with that part. I thought because like the way they make you. Like they'll tell you where something is, but you got to find your way there. I mean, I don't mind that. It would have been alright if they had the layer shit, but I don't know. Like I said, I like that exploring part because I'm finding all these documents and things to help me upgrade my weapons and things like that because I'm getting lost and I'm like, oh, what the fuck is in this room? And I'm reading shit. I'm watching the little. I don't know if y'all came across the Threshold Children video clips and shit like that.
I've seen one of them.
Like it's funny, but it also gives more lore. It gives you more lore to the story, and it's like, I like stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't mind getting lost in this world. It's not, it's a building,
I agree with you.
So it's not that big.
I do agree with you because I do like how this game is like a Metroidvania type of game. I actually do like that. That's pretty cool, and how it fits. I like it. I do like that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be, I got a long weekend coming up, so I'm definitely gonna be playing the shit out of Control. I'm gonna try and finish it over the weekend. I've been I've been digging it. What I've been playing so far, but I did get stuck on that one puzzle, bro. I can't be like, yo, Jamie.
Which one? Oh, the light switch one?
The light switch one.
Oh,
I
I
didn't know what to do neither, right? So people
what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I got
all
stuck
the
on that.
fucking,
Yo, I got stuck on that stuff. I can't even front, bro. I got stuck on stream on that.
I got stuck on the first part.
Which one? Oh, the light switch joint?
Yeah, because people were like, how you didn't know to do this? And I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Stop this.
Because you got to like hit it twice. And then it
Motherfucking
switches to the
backseat
motel.
game.
You know why? You know why? When you hit the bell, like you do hear like a door open, right? But like,
Right.
you don't know which door. Like it's just confusing. That puzzle, that puzzle got me a little bit. I don't know. It was a basic shit, but it got me though. It really did get me.
Yeah.
Though.
You know, it kind of had me shook because that part, it was kind of creepy. You
Creepy,
tell
right?
shit.
That's why.
And when the
said,
door opened, I was kind of shook. I'm looking around. Like, what the fuck was that?
That's like, yo, bro.
I didn't even think to go
I
over
said,
there.
bro, I said this in my stream too. I'm like, yo, I said, bless Red, bro. He's in the chat down. I'm like, bro, is there any jump scares in this game? Because I had a feeling like that little room. It gave me like an eerie feeling, and I kind of like that, dude. Like the whole game kind of, whatever this bureau that you're in gives you like a nice eerie feeling, and it's very atmospheric and stuff like that. So,
Absolutely,
yeah, it's dope.
Absolutely.
No, I'm digging Control so far. So good, man. I'm liking it. All right, so let's read another Patreon question. Also motivate.
Hustle and motive. Peace and love to the panel and chat. Just a friendly reminder that the Cyberpunk gameplay will premiere tomorrow on IGN at 11 Pacific time. Happy Labor Day, everyone. So what's that in real time? 8 a.m.?
Wait, what's the time?
11.
What is it?
Oh, no, 11
Yeah.
Pacific.
11 p.m. That's going to be 1.
8 a.m. hours.
Central.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we 3 hours ahead.
You confused the hell out of me just now.
Come on.
I confused myself.
1 Central.
No, it's earlier. Wait.
Can we
You
tell
said
time?
You said 11 p.m., did you?
Yeah,
No,
11
it's 11
PT.
Pacific time.
That's 1 Central, ain't it?
No, that's 2. Oh, bro, you live in Central. We East Coast. We don't go by that.
Yeah, that's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 2.
now.
Okay. That's why
Yeah, 1 Central, 2
Jack threw me off because he's Central. Yeah.
What's going on here, bro? Come on.
What
So
the hell?
Y'all
What?
can't tell time.
Jesus.
No,
I
bro,
never got acquainted
people
with
that be
that.
coming in with their Central times be throwing me off.
Hey, man, that's a definitive
Central.
time
This
zone,
is Central.
man.
This is Pacific.
No, I
That's
know.
no,
He's
for us,
translating
one
it.
time Eastern. That's it. If you telling me in any other time zone, I don't
Exactly,
give a fuck.
bro.
This
I
shit
wanna
makes
know in
sense.
Eastern time.
that matters.
EST.
Oh,
Cent-
fuck,
Central
that's
is the
Eastern.
only time zone that matters.
No.
Okay,
That
thank
don't
you.
even make sense.
Thank you,
That's the only
Roxas,
one
in
that
the chat.
doesn't matter, sir.
2 p.m. EST. We're gonna see Cyberpunk gameplay. Thank you,
Okay,
Roxas.
there you go.
in the chat
It's at
for
2
clearing
p.m.
it
It's
up.
at 2 p.m.
2
There you
p.m.
go.
EST. Y'all do the math.
1 p.m. for all the real ones in the chat. Y'all don't know what I'm
Central
talking
time. Central time is for the people that no one really wants to talk to, anyways. They're just like
Wow.
on their own.
about. Y'all really finna hate on Central?
Central
Like,
time is for the
weird.
people whose cousins are also their wives.
Like,
God damn. God damn. All right, so motivate, yo. Thank you.
That shit be funny.
Thanks for sending
Niggas
your
on
love.
East be
Thank
like,
you for
Happy New Year. They be like, we still in last year.
Man,
Also,
fuck you.
thanks for the love. Thank you for being a Patreon supporter. We appreciate you, bro. J-Man, can you read the next one then?
Yes, sir. What we got? Alex, you posted shit losing my spot.
I'm sorry.
Why you block World for, man? He a good dude, man.
Nah, he's good, Alex. Bring him
Alex, bring him back, Alex. Nah, we ain't doing that, bro. Bring him back.
Okay. Rystar with the Patreon question. Oh, this motherfucker. What's up, weapon? Press start. My bad.
Come on.
oh, block him.
He need to be banned from asking questions with his bullshit.
Right?
What was the worst game you got for Christmas? Mine was Sonic 06. I begged my mom for it, and she didn't let me return it until I beat it. Laugh out loud. Also, a big shout out to the panel. I know the community appreciates you all.
Mm-hmm.
So, question was, what's the worst game you got for Christmas?
Wow.
Are you serious?
Worst game I
Bro,
got for Christmas.
I might have to agree with Rystar, bro. I did get Sonic 06 for Christmas though, too. I swear to you, I got that and Saints Row that same year. That might be my
Saints
worst
Row
game,
was
bro.
fire.
I got Saints Row and Sonic 06. That was also my Christmas gifts back
Worst
back then
Christmas
too.
gift?
Hang on,
On
though.
my
Okay,
life,
so
bro. So it might be
growing
the
up-
same, bro.
growing up, I learned that Santa Claus wasn't real when I was 5. So,
Yeah.
like, my mom's basically told me since I was a child, yo, whatever you want for Christmas, just let me know, and I'll do my best, right?
Yeah.
So I never got a bad game for Christmas because I grew up poor as fuck. So if I made a bad game choice, that was like 3 months of shitty games being played. So I always had good games on deck ready to go. So honestly, the very worst game I ever got for Christmas was Pokemon Stadium, and that's a great game.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to use the Sonic 06 because that's how I actually got that as a Christmas gift, and it was definitely trash.
Damn.
I don't think I ever got a bad
games
gift
for
of a
Christmas.
game, yeah, because even my grandmother, my Cuban grandmother, who didn't know anything about games, got me RBI Baseball on the NES, and that was the fucking jam for baseball games on the NES. That was like one of the best baseball games, period. So even then, I never got like a bad gift.
Yeah,
I think now it's easier to get bad games as gifts.
Yeah.
Most of the time, yeah, I would get like a gift card to a game store, and I would get to choose like what I wanted.
Yeah.
So it never really ended up being something bad because it was something that I was really looking forward to. Yeah, the only few times I remember getting games is like when I got Pokemon Yellow for Christmas.
That's good.
Fucking amazing. Yeah. Everything else was just what I wanted. So
Yeah, Jack.
sorry, I can't answer that.
Eliminate Christmas. Did somebody send you some bullshit as Steam gift and troll you before, like as a Steam gift?
I've definitely got some horrible Steam gifts. I got Bayonetta one time. I said, bro, what you doing?
Bayonetta. Oh, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
No, I definitely got some horrible Steam games. What's that one? I actually liked that game though. It was like
General
Uncharted.
Jousting. Did I get you that yet?
No, I didn't. Yeah, you didn't give me General Jousting.
I gotta get you that one.
No, don't do that one. I usually no. If it's trash, I usually tell me go and keep it. But what's a bad game I got? Well, even though this was like my first PlayStation game though, so it does hold a special place in my heart. I think I said this the other week, but WCW versus the World, I got that for Christmas. That was a pretty shitty game. Looking back on it, was pretty shitty, but I did like it as a kid because I was a big wrestling fan. Yeah, I really didn't get too many bad games. That PlayStation Classic, that bitch still in the closet, but
Oh, but I said, Kofi, didn't you get that for Christmas?
yeah, that bitch,
I
that
did.
bitch still in the closet. So.
That was a good
Still
one,
over there in the box.
bro.
I got it for $20 though, but that shit's still over there in the
Bro,
box.
my girl caught me that. It's still in the box too, bro. It's just tucked away
Nice.
somewhere, bro. That's that runner up. That Sonic
That's a
06,
collectible, man.
Sonic 06 and
That's like,
PlayStation
what,
Classic.
$15 now? Is
Yeah.
that how much that was?
It's like
Yeah.
$20
Yeah, it's
over
cheap
here.
now.
It's $20.
$20 on Amazon.
I'm keeping that shit till this year's Christmas, and I'm gonna give it.
Why don't you hack it?
Wow.
I'm good. I ain't trying to play them old ass games.
Yeah,
They got Metal Gear Solid 1 on there, right?
Yeah.
Fire.
they
Fire.
do. They do.
I play that shit.
Fire.
That's what you should fucking play.
Yuck.
That's what you should fucking
I
play.
said yuck. All right. In other
In fact, I might
news,
snap that motherfucker in half too.
in other news, Ashen is coming to the PS4, Switch, and Steam in December. I played Ashen.
Is that familiar?
Ain't that game ass?
I played Ashen,
Ashen.
and it's a definite.
Oh,
It's trash.
I don't like it.
I've heard
I don't like
Trashing?
I've actually heard
Oh,
good
man.
things,
it. I don't
Kofi.
like it. I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
It's a Souls-like game. It's a Souls-like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's
trash.
what I
It's
thought
a
it
tra-
would be cool.
It's trash. It's trash. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Did y'all see
So-
Kids Move tweet about this in Cuphead?
Yeah,
What
that's
did he-
always
what
gonna
did
be
he say?
Xbox exclusive.
Wait, what did he say?
A few years ago, I think he had said Ashen and Cuphead will always be Xbox One exclusives.
Oh,
And somebody
man.
brought that shit back up. And now Ashen is on pretty much everything, and Cuphead on Switch and shit.
Yeah.
So
But he was trying to act like it wasn't a big deal because people was trying to troll him because he got enough.
I mean,
But he was like,
everybody
I
knew it
never
was.
cared. Like he was like capping like he ain't never really cared about that shit.
Oh, he definitely used to care.
he responded to the tweet. He was like, "I said that." Like, yeah. That
Bro,
was
this
before
is why,
Phil
you know-
Spencer started getting friendly with everybody.
This is why you don't slave for corporations, man.
Yeah, so that's coming.
crazy.
So that's coming
Shout
out.
out to Smooth though.
Yeah, shout out to Kid Smooth, man.
That's my
In
bro.
other news as well.
Oh, it's on Epic Games. That's why I didn't know
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Yeah, of
Yep,
course.
Yep.
It was an exclusive this whole time for Epic Games.
That shit might be one of the free games coming up soon, though. Who knows?
Oh yeah, it probably will be.
Hold off.
I'm with it.
Epic Games been clapping with them free games, though.
Yo,
They
They
just
got
dropped
you said
Celeste
it.
and Inside Dog. That fire. What?
Yeah, Celeste
Fire.
today.
Alex,
Yeah, they look.
Alex,
listen, there
admit
are,
it.
Yo, they
Them
giving
free
out
games-
Celeste on Epic Games.
Nah, they're giving out
Listen,
heat,
listen.
Alex. They're giving out heat.
there is-
Admit
there
it.
are a
giving out
lot-
heat.
There are a lot of free games on the Epic Store. I'm not.
Admit
gonna
it.
lie. But just like Skid Row is also a great storefront for the Epic Games too.
Oh
so
my
I'm just
God.
saying.
Wow.
Listen.
Admit it, bro. Come
Yo,
on,
Alex,
man.
listen,
Give us
I'm
some
not
props,
too
dog.
proud.
Give us some
I am
props.
not too proud to accept a handout. Okay, so I'm anti-Epic just like you. But
Free is
every
free,
week
man.
when them free games come out, you best believe I hit click.
That's
And
honestly
no,
That's it.
and no, I do not
Yes.
type in hardhead 7WD
like
at checkout. I purposely make sure I do not do that. So.
Wait, that was real?
Yeah, you got
yeah.
Hardy got a creator code.
Oh,
so
I thought he
everybody
Oh,
gets
that's
it.
why
Yeah.
that's why he's always telling us
No,
to
he
put that
ain't
in the
joking.
Is that what's
discount.
Yeah.
happening for? Is
No,
that
he-
why
I
it's
bought
all over
control
Epic?
too. I could have.
Yeah, Hardhead 7WD.
He really has a code. He really has a
Man,
code.
Wait a second,
man,
wait a second. So what
fuck
you're
that
telling
nigga,
me
bro. I ain't
is
putting
that
no
the-
hard head in no damn code. Fuck that nigga, bro.
Hey, support our bro, the B
So
team.
wait,
Hardhead.
hold on. So Hardhead in the Discord, always saying things about like Epic's a good thing, Epic's okay. All of a sudden, he has a creator code for Epic
Yeah,
Games.
he's had it for weeks. He's had it for weeks.
So what? So I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together, and I'm gonna say, was he having the creator code before he was talking good about Epic, or
Oh,
was he
he's-
talking good about
Hey,
Epic
man,
to
hey,
get the
because
creator code?
He was
They
slaving.
business partners, man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ooh, that explains everything.
You
I'm
breaking
just
bread,
saying.
dog.
I mean, because if I was all of a sudden getting creator codes for like Steam,
You know what? Hang on though.
Weird,
Because you know what? Hang on. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there corporate slaving out here for free. All right, hardhead getting paid, so I ain't even mad.
I can't be mad.
I
Yeah, I ain't
even
mad. Yo,
Look,
shout out to Hardhead.
listen.
I'm playing Hardhead, by the
I'm
way.
not-
Shout
I'm
out
not
to
That's
him.
facts.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
take
not
that
upset at
code.
Hardhead. Hold on, I'm not upset at Hardhead getting paid. What I'm putting into question are his ethics and morality when he
Ooh, there we
says
go.
things
Fire.
That's
about
fair.
being paid.
That's
That's
fair.
all.
Fire.
That's fair.
I'm just asking a question. You see what I'm saying?
That's you know that dude Chris Raygun, right, Alex?
Yeah, he's really good.
He has
the
a Epic Games like I don't know what you like journalist account, I guess. So he get everything on the store.
He gets every game.
Yeah, but a lot of journalists
Oh,
get
shit.
those accounts anyways.
Yeah, I
Right?
know.
Like Giant Bomb has it for Steam, so that way
Yeah.
they can like
Yeah,
do a bunch
that's
of games
dope.
and stuff like that. And just,
Colin Moriarty gave it to him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Colin Moriarty got to give it to him.
but back to the original point. I think that what Epic does with the free games is fucking awesome. And like if they
Yeah.
stuck to more things like that, I think the perception of what they do would have a much bigger turnaround than what they currently have right now.
Bro, they can look. In the end of the day, with this whole, I don't want to get into the whole Epic discussion, but I'm gonna just say this.
Yeah.
In the end of the day, I think that no matter what Epic does, the storefront could be feature complete. There's always gonna be the group of PC gamers that are absolutely not gonna fuck with the Epic store. Period. You know.
True.
I mean, some.
I
Some
think for sure. And I don't see. Look, as I don't want to get back to this, but somehow it's gonna turn. But look, I think the fact that they're doing exclusives and doing these deals, that's the only way that you're gonna get people to leave Steam. That's just the truth, bro. I'm not, because for me personally, I'm not going to the Epic Store for nothing. I'm going to Steam. The only way that you're gonna force me to use the Epic Store is when you have a game that I want to play and I have no choice.
But I
but to
think
go
that's
there.
really important. What you said is the only way you're going to force me to use the Epic
Yeah.
Store.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah, because you're forced.
Because you're
We,
forced.
we should nip it in the bud here, bro, because we could go on this forever.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We could. But
Facts.
like that's where we're going to disagree because I think the forcing is the problem. And that's where I have a problem with it. If you're not going to really compete in the marketplace for me, then I have the issue. But
Yeah.
we'll talk
I
about
guess
that another time.
I mean, listen, you and I are close personal friends with Tim Sweeney now, so it's all good now.
Yeah. He sent me a copy of Control. He said, here's the link. Just open up Deluge and download it. You're good.
Yeah, but I definitely want to acknowledge that Epic Games, with this free game shit that they doing is good. And so far they're
good.
not giving bullshit. They're not even giving bullshit.
I
They're
like
giving
that.
good shit.
I
No, they're giving good games. Good
They're
games.
giving
if they
good
did
games,
more
too.
of that, that'd be really good.
Shit better
Yeah,
than
so-
the plus games in Xbox Live Gold.
Nah, they're
game.
giving fucking Celeste, Fez. These are like
That's
some
actually
quality
not
games, bro.
wrong. That's actually not wrong at
For
all.
Honor, like they're giving us some shit.
That's how Plus felt when it first came out.
Yeah.
If they continue that, that's a good look.
And it's free, no subscription. So
Yeah, that's
Right.
a good look. In other news, Spider-Man is getting a Game of the Year edition, and I think this is kind of trash. Jack, what do you think about this, bro? Like, what's
Who
the
game
point
of the
this?
year was that?
Not even because of that, but I'm just saying, like, it's not like
Some
the game
people.
had so much freaking content in it, anyways. Like, that content
Well,
wasn't even that long, though.
It's pretty
And
much
the
merged in
DLC
the
wasn't
DLC.
well received.
Yeah, the DLC.
Yeah, it was just that DLC there. So I'm just curious, why is it getting the Game of the Year edition, though?
Alex, I have
For
an
that
answer.
little
Let
context.
Jack move go, and I got the answer.
Let
for you after.
me hear Jack. What do you think about this, though?
I mean, it's just a way to merge the DLC with the game. I don't But the game was already. I thought the game was already like $20 though, right? And then they added.
multiple times. it
Indeed,
went down,
indeed.
So they added the DLC is 40, but the DLC was like 20 as well.
20,
So I mean, you could have
uh-huh.
bought the shit separately and still had all of it on.
Nah,
Do
it
you
just
have
seems
to
like a
still-
weird package to me. Go ahead, Alex.
So here's my question: Is all the content on the disc, or do you still have to download it?
I don't know.
Who
No
knows?
idea.
I don't know.
No idea.
Because if it's on the disc, then maybe for like posterity's sake, it'd be nice to have it all together on like a hard copy. But if you have to like with Dead Cells, I got it for my Switch.
Yeah.
I bought the Game of the Year Action Game of the Year edition. I still had to download the damn DLC. So I was like, why did I fucking?
Oh, you talking about that? Yeah, you'll probably still have to download the DLC.
Like,
Yeah,
you just have to download it and just.
You'll probably
I
just
guess-
get a code.
You know
Yeah,
what?
probably a code
I
to
think
download.
they just want to repackage it, maybe put it back on the store shelves. Maybe that's why. Just to,
Kofi,
Absolutely.
here's
More
why. Here's why. And before I say why, I need to ask, when's the exact release date?
It came out
Sit-
Tuesday.
September.
September soon. We're about to hit the anniversary, man.
Okay. Okay. So,
Puddlegate
here's
anniversary's coming, guys.
so
Definitely
here's
send me
why.
some love, y'all. on
Shout,
Twitter, bro.
shout out,
Ooh,
shout out to you. So here's why.
Yeah, it's out.
They already were selling before. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken and correct me. Please do. A version of the game that already had all the DLC. So why are you coming out with this anniversary edition? I'll tell you why. Because Sony is fucking cutthroat, and Gears 5 is coming out. So they're gonna shit on Gears 5 Parade by dropping Spider-Man, the best-selling game, one of the best-selling games of last year, basically the same week that Gears 5 comes out. Because Sony has to be petty, which is why they drop a tweet talking about how they acquired Insomniac in the middle of Inside Xbox. This is how Sony operates. And honestly, I'm with it. I like it, but this is why.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I don't think maybe that's the reason, but I think it's just trying to put it back on the store shelves, maybe catch a few new eyes and maybe get a couple of sales because they know.
I don't like
know
the
it's
cover
good.
on it all.
Yeah,
I think it's
I
simpler
feel
than
like they
that.
could have changed it, right?
Yeah, I don't like
the
the way they did the cover. I think it's like the way they did that Batman.
Nothing else is
thing.
coming out this year for Sony, anyways. They gotta have something.
Oh, they got Death Stranding.
Yeah, Death Stranding.
Yeah,
Medieval. Can you stop sleeping Medieval, please?
That game looks.
I might actually buy
noises.
it.
That shit gonna be fire. They said it's like
Hey,
Dark
man.
Souls. Did y'all hear them? It's Dark Souls.
They fixed the frame right. I might fuck with it.
How do I block J-Man on Discord?
Oh, man.
Bro, Medieval's
Dark
about to sell a
Souls.
solid 214 copies.
Nah, that shit look ass. If we keeping a buck, that shit look ass. Freaking Concrete
That
Genie
shit-
looks a bit more, better than that shit, bro.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
Concrete
fam.
Genie.
Yo, and not for nothing.
Yeah,
this
that's
is why
coming out too.
companies. This is why companies don't listen to y'all when y'all want like remakes to your old favorite.
Nobody
games.
act. Nah,
Because
no, don't do. Nobody asked
bought.
for this.
No one asked for
Nobody
this.
bought Mirror's Edge. Nobody bought Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and ain't nobody gonna buy this game.
No, when
EA fucked
PlayStation
up,
All
though.
Stars was out, people was asking for this shit. I didn't
Yeah.
even know about that game.
Nah,
back
no
then.
one.
nobody's
Okay, I
gonna
don't
buy
know
this.
who was
But
asking for
EA
Medieval, bro. Who was asking for
Right.
that? I never
Or
heard
Mirror's
it.
Edge. Niggas was asking for Skate.
Oh.
They gave us Mirror's Edge.
No.
What the fuck was wrong
I
with
have to
them?
No,
I have
people
to
asked
disagree.
for Mirror's Edge.
People were asking
More
for
than
Mirror.
Skate?
I was one of
More than
those.
Yeah,
Skate?
they
More
ain't
than
buying
Skate,
it.
bro? No,
Maybe,
definitely
not maybe
more than Skate.
not more than Skate, but people were definitely asking for a Mirror's Edge sequel. Facts. That is
were,
true.
they
They
were.
were. I was.
Not more than Skate.
I definitely
My thing
was.
is not more than Skate.
People-
so
people wanted
people asking
the
for
Mirror's
more
Edge sequel.
PlayStation remakes than Medieval, dog. There's way more
But
PlayStation shit they can come out with.
Yeah, I know it's copying Medieval, and yeah, Drew Tube in the chat, shout out to you. He says it's dropping at a terrible time. You're definitely right. It is dropping.
Yeah,
at a
that's
terrible
also
time,
true.
too.
Yeah.
I think this is because there was a Spider-Man movie that came out this year, and they're gonna capitalize on that. So
Oh, yeah, of course.
when people go out and
That's
buy
a good
that
point.
shit on Blu-ray and shit like that, they're
They'll
gonna
put
be
it right
like,
next to it.
Spider-Man game right there. Let me pick that up too.
Yep.
That's simple.
That's actually a good point, too, man.
I'm actually
Yes.
kind of
Tony
excited
owns
for
that shit.
Gears, to be honest.
Me too. I can't wait.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
gonna be
actually
fun.
super hyped. I'm super hyped.
Can't wait. Run
hope
through that
that's
6-hour campaign and then we online. Let's do it.
Yo, Kid Smooth started that, and he just started that discussion. Now he has to hold it, bro. He started that discussion. Now everyone in the fucking, at least this
Bro.
side of the gaming community thinks it's gonna be 6 hours, bro.
Kid Smooth started the discussion, right? People ran with it, and now and then he backtracked and he's like, "Nah, that's not gonna be the." And now they're saying that he's damage controlling. It's so funny.
Yeah, it was just a theory.
He's damage controlling a
Yeah,
rumor.
he came with a
started.
theory.
Yeah, he did
I
have
commented
a
on his
theory.
theory as well. If it was like, I wouldn't be happy with that. That's all I was doing. But it seemed like it caught his little tweet got a lot of traction because a lot of people retweeted it, and everyone's assuming the game's gonna be like 6 hours now. But
Man,
I did see another clip saying that a Gears player was saying the game was gonna be 50 times larger than Gears of War 4. But you got to take that. Into the word into consideration. That doesn't mean 50 times longer. It could just mean like the scale of
Yeah.
the game is bigger,
Open
or like
areas.
open
Yeah.
areas and stuff.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
hear
So-
rumors of side quests.
That'd be pretty interesting. That'd be interesting.
Control has side quests, so
Yeah.
I can see it.
That'd be interesting.
That's side quests.
And listen, you know what? If Gears 5 is 6 hours, I wouldn't mind as long as it's a fire 6 hours.
Bro, it better be the best 6 hours of my freaking life, bro. If it's
Because
gonna be
short
6 hours
games
long.
can be great as you know,
That
as
is
long as
true.
it's quality. As long as it's quality.
What if?
But I
if the
feel like-
game is 6 hours for journalists, so they could beat it, and then rate it high.
I don't know, man. Like I'm just
It
saying,
wouldn't
like I
shock
expect
me.
more, bro, because I want Microsoft to take these single player games seriously, a little bit more seriously. And Gears of War, like you got characters that people love. You got Cole, you got fucking Marcus Phoenix. You know, you're building a new thing with these new generation guys. Like you build up on something, make us care about these characters. Yes, we love
Marcus
Gears for the
gotta die this game.
multiplayer, yo, but we also want to be like engaged in the story. Because me playing Gears 1, 2 through 3, I actually thought the story was really entertaining and really enjoyable,
Yeah.
and I want them to continue that. I don't want this campaign to become some afterthought and they just only only thinking about esports and just worrying about that shit, bro.
Kofi, I want to address something in the chat from Slow-Mo. He says that Forte, which is our buddy in the community who was at this GameStop conference,
Yeah.
Forte says that an Xbox rep told him it was between 15 to 20
See?
hours.
15 hours long. Look, that's good. Like 20 hours. Look,
like
I don't
that.
need a Gears for
And that's
20
dev
hours.
talk.
And I ain't even mad.
That's dev talk.
I ain't mad
So
at that.
15 is a safe bet.
But 15
Okay.
hours is
That's cool.
that's the sweet spot to me personally, because I'm gonna be playing on Insane anyways. Jack, were you trying to say something?
No, I'm just saying. I think the campaign is gonna be an afterthought. I feel that.
I'll
It's
be
clear.
disappointed.
It's really
clear.
not.
It's clear.
It's really not, Jack. Even though people, obviously Gears is known for the player, like people usually run through the campaign first.
People love the campaign of Gears.
They
though, like,
do,
over the
they
years.
do, but it's kind of like Call of Duty in the sense that what are people talking about? They talking about they want to play the online. This is esports all the way. Microsoft will probably like if y'all
Yo,
play
but-
it. They not gonna
yo,
get no
you're
money from y'all
Jack,
playing the
but
campaign.
people have been talking shit about Gears 5 recently, and why? They're saying people are skeptical because they haven't shown campaign. It shows that people do care about campaign.
but Jack, yo, Gears fans that really like do care about the campaign. Like if you've been playing Gears,
Yeah,
since Gears
we
1,
care.
Niggas
It's-
care about the campaign. Of Gears.
It's a
Yeah,
good
see,
story.
people like
Believe
y'all
it or
care
not,
about-
Jack, it's a good
Nah,
story.
I've been playing Gears ever since the first one dropped. Day
No,
one,
I'm saying like
I
y'all
care
care,
about the-
but overall, more people care about the online.
I agree with that.
And Microsoft, they know that where they gonna get their money from is y'all playing online.
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
can
Like
play the
we're not,
campaign,
we're
that's
not.
cool.
Yeah, we know the Gears Online is definitely important,
Yeah.
but that campaign, I just don't want it to be like
That's-
some afterthought though, like some just okay,
Gears,
let's
the
just-
meat of
some
what you're gonna
bullshit.
play is always the multiplayer, but
Yeah.
the campaign is enjoyed by like a great number of the fans. So
Yeah, and the co-op, people used to love running the co-op throughout the whole series. So like it's just been a
Yeah.
big point, bro. So I don't know,
yeah.
because we need more co-op games, and Gears definitely fills that void in the past with the co-op experience. So let's move on. Telltale Games is being restructured under new ownership. So how do you
Yeah.
feel about Telltale's Games returning? I'm about to find
buying
exactly
that?
who. is
A lot
gonna
of
be
people are
answering.
upset about that.
Okay, so they've
I
been
don't know
purchased.
why.
Hold on. They've been purchased by LCG,
LCG.
Entertainment. There we go. So continue.
Well,
Nate-
this
I'm
is what's up?
Go ahead, Jack.
No, go ahead, Jack. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, as far as I'm understanding, they offered all the former employees their jobs back as like a temporary thing, and then they would take them all full time. But like a lot of the former employees are like they're not offering them benefits or some shit, so they pretty much be in the same situation. And they were saying it ain't really the old Telltale Games and don't support it and shit like that. I don't know what's going on personally.
Yeah, because it seems as if this new company bought the assets of
Yeah.
Telltale, and the people that worked there previously will be able to get freelance jobs, like Jack said, but not
Yeah.
permanent. And why I'm not upset at that is because if I buy a company that just went to shit, I don't really want nobody back that was there in the previous regime. I'm going to kind of start fresh.
I mean, the thing is, Jamie,
I'll give you guys a chance, and if you prove
Well,
yourself,
you
yeah,
need them writers back.
but
though.
the thing is,
But
Jamie,
that's why they
it's
give them
not,
freelance. Go ahead.
it's not the talent that drowned the company; it's the management. So if you buy, the properties and everything, then bring back the talent, because the talent was never the problem.
Yeah.
The problem was the management and taking on too many projects at once. And
Right.
if you just revive the brand and just name it, like, for example, this company, I forget the name of it, but now they're called THQ Nordic. That's not THQ.
Oh, yeah, Nordic Games.
It's just a new company that also took the same name. It's completely different, and
Yeah, but
I don't
THQ
fault.
Nordic is going to go back to THQ. Like they're doing it.
Yeah, they're
They're
doing
doing the old games, yeah, and they have a lot of the old devs. But that's the thing, like these people aren't hiring the old devs back. They're hiring them back, like basically as, like Jack said, freelancers. And these people, they're not down to be freelancers. They're, they want a stable job. And if I'm not gonna have a stable job with benefits, why would I go back?
And not just that, but like
I'm down with that. I agree with
that's
that.
a good example, and I think too that a lot of the devs and people that worked on those games are like sort of like the ones that are affected the most, because you know that the guys who ran the company, they're just like, all right, we're off. Here's our golden parachute. We're good. But everybody else is like, you didn't even give you severance, like with the shit. But
they got a lawsuit for that. They got a
They
lawsuit
sure as hell
for that.
did.
Yeah, because they gave them 60 days notice, but they didn't give them 60 days pay.
Yeah,
But they have to deal with that with the previous people. That ain't got nothing to do with.
no, with the new people. But the thing is, like, what are they gonna make this studio into? Right? What are they gonna turn it into? Like,
They want
I
to
think
continue.
it's-
They want to
I think it's
continue
just a
what,
matter
they
of
were doing.
selling the old games that were already out and maintaining the IPs alive. That's it.
They need
yeah,
to get a new
but the
fucking
thing is, they never really
Facts.
own those IPs.
Yeah. So
You're right.
Some okay. So they have rights to some IPs. They have the rights to Wolf Among Us and the Batman Telltale shit. Things like The Walking Dead, they don't have that anymore. The Stranger Things went back to Netflix. And a couple other things. So they're gonna have to, work their way back up. But yeah, continue, Alex, if you weren't done.
No, that's actually a good example. Like, it's just they really don't. But the thing is, they might have rights, but they don't own. So the problem with Telltale was they had to continuously get rights to different series to make those games, and they had to keep churning them out, and that's why they kept having those same issues throughout all those years.
Right.
So unless they come in to do something different, or to bring something that's new that they can actually own to then make revenue off of, then they're just going to be in that same problem they were in before, trying to get blood coming in. That way they could stop the bleeding of losing those rights once they're done.
Right.
Okay.
That's a good point.
I agree with that. And it was Skybound that has the Walking Dead rights now.
Yeah, they took it back.
Yeah.
It was always theirs.
I mean, listen. I don't know.
Let me ask you a question though, right? Because a lot of the former employees are against it. A lot of the journalists are against it. Are you willing to get a new Telltale Games a chance? Because I am.
I'm willing to give it a chance.
It depends
for sure.
what it is. It depends what it is.
But
I've been falling off Telltale Games as recently. I tried playing the Batman Telltales on PlayStation, and my God.
Those games weren't even in HD, bro.
It's the
That engine was
The performance is
even on PC. It sucks.
Can't.
Yeah, it's the engine, bro.
I think I got it for free on PS Plus. That's why I'm playing it on PlayStation, right? Because I got it free for there. I'm like, why?
But here's the thing, like,
it's so bad, yo. They gotta fix that shit, bro.
People thought and like they bought the whole idea of, oh, we put games out episodically, which is like new and exciting. And the thing is that it was never like an idea to put games out episodically. They just said, holy shit, we have a whole game to ship and we only have this much done. Fuck it, let's put it out in chunks. Like, that's not sustainable. That's why sometimes there will be 6 weeks between releases, and then between one episode and the next it will be 6 weeks, but then between the other one it will be 3 months, because it was not a plan. It was just a matter of let's just push shit out as soon as we finish it, and that's not sustainable.
That's good. If they come back, they should give us the complete game one time.
Exactly.
I agree with that. Take one project at a time and do it like that.
It wasn't like an idea. It was a business strategy because they were fucking running off fumes.
Okay, man.
And one thing of doing episodically, people are gonna maybe like blast me for this in the chat, in the comment section, but I actually thought the Hitman episodic stuff was actually incredibly well done. Because
who did that?
The Square Enix?
The
Square Enix one?
Yeah. So even though you couldn't get the full game when you do it, the thing is, having it episodically gave you so many times of going back and trying different ways of actually going through those maps, because those maps and IO Interactive are so fucking good at what they do with Hitman that it's like you need to really dig into those games and like figure shit out. So
Personally,
I don't know.
I would
personally,
counter.
That's more like
I'm not-
games
I'm
as
not-
a service.
I'm not a fan of that though. Me personally, I'm not a fan of that. I rather
No,
cop
no,
the
I'm
game
not- I'm
and
not a
everything
fan
just be
either.
everything just be there one time. You know what I mean? So I don't have to wait. That's why I usually don't buy these Telltale games, and I haven't even got the Life is Strange 2 because for the specific reason I do want to play it because it's not done. I wanna play it and play everything.
Yeah.
I want to just play it
I
all.
feel burnt with that Life is Strange too.
and I feel that, but I think Hitman was done in a good way, and I think that was a good game to do it for. I don't think it's gonna work for everyone.
Yeah,
The
Alex,
opposite
because-
of what you're saying to your point, Alex, about Hitman is I think a game like Detroit Become Human, where I think they did that, the options and the ways you can tackle a certain section, so many different ways, but it was put out as a complete package. So yeah,
Yeah.
That's also a good counter.
Yeah.
But these
then-
games don't
but
even
I
be
mean-
done though. Like
but
that's
I
the
mean,
thing.
Yeah, the thing is
My
that like a
immediate
game like
joke-
Hitman, that game was done, and they just chose to put it out episodically.
Mhm.
Telltale's games
Was
weren't
it?
done. They were
don't
You
think
can
it was
you can
out.
tell
They're
Life
still
is
working on
Strange ain't
maps.
done, bro. You can
They
tell
were
it's
putting it
not.
out as they finished it, which is why
Yeah.
sometimes the quality suffered.
Mm.
I mean, but J-Man, I could pull out the Trolex bag and say, yeah, but you watch Detroit Become Human, you don't play it.
Hold on.
No, that game did choices good. That was
That
great.
game
No,
lit.
Detroit's good. That's a good game.
Alex,
Man.
Yeah.
I wish we had like a way to force you to play that shit. I think you would like that.
I didn't
shit.
expect to
I
like
think
that.
you would like
I like
that. I
Nah,
think you would like it. You would be-
he'll find something to complain about, but
Of course he would.
Alex
If
always
we
does.
forced him to
Find something
play
to
it,
complain
that should be
about.
lit.
Hold on. So look, let me tell you where this all comes from, okay? When I got my PS3, I picked up God of War, I picked up Uncharted 2,
Heavy Rain.
and I picked up Heavy Rain. And I was like, all right, PS3 finally has some fucking video games. Let's go. And I was like, all right, let's play some fucking Heavy Rain. And I get to this thing, and I'm like, just playing it, and I'm going, this is the worst fucking makeout scene I've ever seen in my life. I don't want to press X to Jason. Get the fuck out of here, David Cage, with your bullshit. And then after that, I was like,
look, those type of games are not for everybody. Like Telltale games,
it's-
Until Dawn,
look,
they're not for everybody.
and I
You're just
actually
finna-
beat it. All right, so if you go through my trophies, I fucking beat that goddamn game.
Wait, what game?
Heavy
Detroit?
Rain.
Heavy Rain.
Oh, Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain.
And then it's like, look, I get it. You and your fucking cool glasses throwing a ball at the wall to like figure out clues and shit. But fuck off, David Cage. Just
Bro, I'm gonna
fuck
keep it real
off.
with you. Heavy Rain is actually David Cage's best game.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Detroit is close, but Heavy Rain and
That's a good
Detroit,
debate. That's a good
those are
debate,
good.
though. That's a good debate between
Heavy
Heavy Rain
Rain,
and.
yeah, that was really
Beyond
good.
Two Souls is the worst one. That game.
Yeah, we
Definitely
all
not even-
agree
yeah.
that that's the worst one. That's
Yeah,
not
Beyond
Even
Two
though I
Souls is
like
trash.
Beyond,
That's universal.
Beyond is the
Universally.
That
I like
shit
Beyond.
Universal
ass,
trash, bro.
Oh my.
Nobody likes
Yeah.
fucking Beyond Two Souls. Nobody.
I
I
hate
do.
that fucking-
I like
I hate
that
that
game. I like even when it was all mixed up. Like I prefer.
Bro, David Cage
was
thinks that game
trash.
sucks.
David Cage.
Well,
is
he's
a-
wrong. All right. Game is good.
David Cage is a fucking hack.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, J-Man, can you read our next Patreon question, please?
Yeah.
From Gian the Don, I believe.
Gian. Damn, I keep losing my track. I'm
It's
not
cold as hell in here. God.
Gian the Don. What up,
Everyone got check?
PSP? What was one
What's
game
up?
you saved up for? What happened?
No, go ahead.
No, you just say what's up.
I just said what's up. Go ahead, J-Man.
Gian the Don. What up, PSP? What was one game you saved up for to buy on launch when you were younger that turned out to be trash?
Oh, shit.
Also, was there a game that you were excited to buy that lived up to the hype?
Ooh, I
Wait,
got
say
some
that again,
answers for
Jamie.
that.
What was the
I got
question?
some answers.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
man.
two-part question. First part, what was one game you saved up for to buy when you were younger that turned out to be trash?
Okay.
Easy.
And at launch, by the way.
Everyone
And
just
the
named
second-
their game, bro. Everyone just named their game.
Devil May Cry 4.
Devil May Cry 4.
Oh, what?
Legends of Wrestling Showdown and The Nightmare Before Christmas PS2 game. Trash.
Donkey Kong 64, fucking trash.
Huh?
Agreed.
Oh no, you tripping.
Absolute garbage. Throw
I
it in the
fucks
fucking
with Donkey
trash.
What about you,
You
Kofi? What
tripping.
about you?
Tripping.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon.
Okay.
You bought that? You fucking loser.
Shut up,
what,
bro.
what was the rest of that question, J-Man?
It had a lit roster. That roster was lit, but that game was kind of boo boo still, bro. That was kind of boo boo, yo. I can't even lie.
Who NFL 3
Oh,
3
shit.
was trash.
Okay, I got one then. NBA home court. That was a big disappointment. I definitely. excited for that.
That roster was lit. Yo, bless Red. I see you in the chat. That roster was lit as hell because I literally had everybody, but that game was pretty trash, bro.
Yeah, people shitting on Lost Planet in the chat. That was my shit.
Yeah, Lost
That was
Planet
a good game.
That was a good game at the
game.
time. At the
Lost
time, it was a
Planet
good
was
game.
my shit.
Definitely.
Yeah, I went back
What-
to it recently, and it sucks.
So now, what game did you buy and save up for that lived up to the hype?
Oh, that lived up to the hype.
Oh.
Castlevania Aria of Sorrow.
Okay.
You see,
I, as a child, would make very little allowance money, which I had to like do chores for, and I saved up $40, bought the game. One of my favorite games of all time, and in my opinion, one of the best Castlevania games ever. Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, hands down.
you see, since I was like fortunate enough to have two older brothers, I really didn't start having to save up and buy games for myself until like the
Look at
end.
this privilege. Okay.
Yeah,
Continue.
privilege right here. The end of the end of PS2, Xbox era, 360. That's when I really, started buying my own games, like for real. But I had brothers that were game heads at the time, right? And they used to buy, everything. So I was fortunate. But for me, I would say that lived up to the hype. I could say Gears 1. I could say Halo 3. I bought that myself. And yeah, ever since then, like that's when I really started buying games for myself and like working and then saving up lunch money that I used to get from my parents and shit like that. That's when I really used to buy games.
Right.
I'll say Def Jam Fight for New York, since I did see somebody mention Def Jam. I remember saying that. Bro, you know what fucked me up about that, bro? I went to GameStop. Not only did they let me pre-purchase the game, no adult supervision. I go after school. I go with my receipt. Hey, I purchased this. It's to come out. Oh, where an adult at? Bro, you let me buy it without an adult. What the fuck going on, man?
Oh,
We got your money without
gotta-
adult,
I-
but you
I
can't take this game without adult.
I was heated, boy.
I gotta throw Guitar Hero 3 in there. I bought that with my own money after trying out Guitar Hero 2 at my friend's house, and I saved up and I bought that. Guitar Hero. That
Definitely a
shit.
Christmas game.
That
was a
shit
great era
was
in gaming.
It definitely was a great era in game. I used to be a rock star up in the crib, bro. Shit was lit.
I was cutting grass for weeks for Turok 2. And when I got that fucking game, and the first gun you get is a cerebral bore, and you fire that motherfucker, and that bitch is a homing missile that becomes a drill that goes into the brain of dinosaurs, and then it goes wee, and it fucking drills into their brain, blood goes everywhere, and they start screaming. That was it, man.
Turok 2 Seeds of
Turok 2.
Evil.
I think that's coming back out by limited run games.
Isn't it out already? I saw it's out on the Switch or something.
Well, it's
on
gonna
PC.
be fit.
It's on
gonna be
PC as well?
physical.
It's on PC.
Okay, that's dope.
I definitely saved up for San Andreas. That shit lived up to the hype.
Fire.
What else I saved up for? PS3 was definitely an era where, like Kofi said, that was when
Really
I
started
to buy
buying
my own
games.
games.
Yeah,
I got
for
a
real,
job
for
and
real.
shit.
Yeah.
Call of Duty 4, shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit. Even when I got the orange box, no, I didn't really save up for that though. That was just something I kind of picked up though.
Yeah. I saved up, got my own I worked for my PS3 at the time. No one bought that shit for me. I bought my PS3. I bought a lot of my shit at last thing, yo. That's when I really started going in, when I started getting my own money. But J-Man, how about the other part of the question? Did you have an answer?
The shit that what was it that we saved up for at launch was trash?
No, that lived up to the hype. A game that you were at.
He said San Andreas.
No, I said San Andreas.
Oh, it's San Andreas.
Okay.
Okay.
The chat's saying
Okay.
Diablo 2. I'm so proud of this chat.
Ew.
I'm so proud of this chat saying Diablo 2. I love you guys.
Whoever said that is old.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know, right? God damn.
That's right.
All right, so let's move on. What else happened? We got some announcements. I'm pretty sure we're going to hear more about these two specific announcements at the Tokyo Game Show, which is coming next month. I do not know the dates. I'm misinformed. What is it, the 15th?
Tokyo Game Show?
Yeah,
They
someone
around
tell me.
like
Someone
the-
tell me. Isn't it the 15th, 16th,
Yeah.
17th?
I think
somewhere
like
around
the
there.
high team.
Yeah, I think it's in the team, something. I'm not sure, but J-Man's going to...
September 12th through the 15th.
12
Okay,
to
there you go.
15. There we go. So we
Yep.
got it. So Yakuza 7 has been officially announced, and to many people's surprise, and it's been a pretty controversial topic for the Yakuza fans on social media, on Twitter and stuff like that, that the game is going to be turn-based. I'm
Wait,
thinking
Kofi,
Yeah, go ahead.
that's That's a mainline game.
Yeah, a mainline
Yes,
Yakuza
yes.
game, Yakuza
That's
7.
used-
It's
yeah,
gonna
so-
Wow,
It's
I thought
gonna
that was a
be-
side game.
it's gonna be turn based. Apparently, I think a
Wow.
couple of months ago that like I think some images leaked and people thought it was like a troll, like an April Fool's joke. But this
Oh,
actually
yeah,
turns
yeah.
out to
I think
be
they actually released it, yeah, as an April
Yeah.
Fool's joke.
as an April
Okay.
Fool's joke, but it's actually the real thing. So Yakuza 7 is gonna be a turn-based game, and I'm not really big on the Yakuza franchise, but this actually makes me more interested, to be honest. It actually really does,
Same.
because just thinking about the setting and stuff like that, and it's gonna be turn-based. I think that would be a Yakuza being like a RPG, JRPG turn-based
Yeah.
game. It would be pretty cool. That sounds cool to me. The
Damn.
game already got like a whole bunch of dialogue. Like, you're halfway there already, bro. You talking and shit. You're halfway there already. You're reading your life away. You might as well just be a turn-based RPG, bro.
That's the reason I don't play Yakuza. I don't like how goofy the fucking combat is. Like, it's silly to me, bro. It's just goofy. I don't fuck with it. But yeah,
but
I saw footage of this. The turn based, it make it look more appealing. It do.
Yeah, for me
And a lot of
personally, I think it
Yakuza
looks
fans
cooler.
not fucking with it. Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of Yakuza fans not fucking with this.
Yeah, a lot
bro.
of people are upset about the changes, but I'm definitely
That was
I might
one of-
check it out.
I got a couple of the Yakuza games. I think on PlayStation and PC, like spread it around a little bit. But that was like one of the main reasons why I wanted to play the game is because I thought the combat. Well, I think the combat looks cool and shit, like how goofy and over the top it is. For it to go turn based, I mean, I'm not mad about that, but I can see why fans of the series would be. I mean, the shit was like
Damn, yeah, 6 games. Yeah,
straight.
6 games, right?
Six games, you gonna change
Even
it
more.
now? Like, damn, like why now? Like what?
But-
and it's a mainline game at that. Like why?
Yeah.
Man, this might be the change that a franchise like this needs, or you might come into, or you might be just like the next Dynasty Warriors. You understand? You might just be like the next Dynasty Warriors. All your games are pretty much, like the actiony. I know people love that. A lot of people was hoping the game was like an evolution of like Judgment, that game that came out. But
Yeah.
for me personally, I'm not a big Yakuza fan, so I don't really have a say. I'm just giving you guys like what I think about it. I think the turn-based changes sounds more interesting to me personally, because I might check it out. That might be cool. I could just imagine how it can go. I definitely want to see some gameplay. They didn't put none out, right? Or did they?
They got a launch trailer.
Oh, it does?
I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
they
it
got a
out.
launch trailer. Yeah.
It's not gameplay though.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
they show like
They show any snippets of like the turn-based
I
combat
mean,
how it
listen,
looks?
this new Yakuza might be like the black sheep of the franchise. It might be the Zelda 2 of the franchise, because if you remember, Zelda 2 is a side scroller. So and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, a lot of people don't like Mario Brothers 2, but in my opinion, I think it's a really cool game, and I actually go back to that game more than I do the regular games. It's cool to have a nice little change of pace, especially when it's like a niche franchise. You can take chances with that, because like if you come back with like, I don't know, a Call of Duty and it's fucking real-time strategy game, ain't nobody gonna be down for that. But when it's a niche franchise, you can take some chances, and I'm down for that because I love turn-based RPGs.
Yeah, so if they're doing this, they must have like tested it and seen that this is kind of dope. So maybe for the Yakuza fans, like I said, I don't really have a say, but maybe you guys just check it out and you might like it. You never know. But for the people who absolutely hate turn-based, I guess I feel for you guys. You guys wanted an action game,
Yeah.
but I feel for you guys. But yeah, so that's
I think
what's
they
happening
said
there.
they would go back if it don't perform well.
Yeah, if this game flops, so I guess you guys can vote with your wallet, right? If this game flops and you want it to go back, just don't support it. You'll probably go back for Yakuza 8 and make it like an action game. But if you like it, you never know. You might like it and like, this shit is kind of dope. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna do more research on it. I'm gonna watch more gameplay, listen to more impressions and stuff like that, and see how the turn-based combat is. And this might be my first Yakuza game. The thing that I just hate starting games like on the 7th or like like.
Oh
There's been
yeah,
so
like
much
the seventh
games,
game.
yeah, the 7th game,
yeah.
and me starting it there, that's kind of corny, But I did that with Persona, but that one's not really connected though, so I guess that's a little bit better, right? Persona 5.
Yeah, I don't know the story for this one. I don't know if it's a different character or what.
Yeah, I don't know how the Yakuza games go. I'm pretty sure it's all connected, right, in series, right? They've been using.
I think Yakuza 6 wrapped up one of the arcs for like characters though.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
That's why
I
it's a
think
new.
so.
That's why it's a new character this time around, right?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure,
okay.
but I think.
Okay, I'm not too sure. See, I'm not a Yakuza specialist. We got to get someone in here who's a Yakuza specialist. So, Let's
Looking
move
at
on,
this
though.
fucking reading, bro.
Looking
God
at this
damn.
trailer, this guy looks different, so it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said it's a new character.
Mm.
So it might be a good place to pick up. Who knows?
Yeah. And maybe it's a good chance, like, start to do something new too with a new character, right? I don't know.
Right.
We'll see. I guess we'll
Yeah.
see how it does. It's releasing in Japan January 2020 for those people who import games. I have no idea when it's coming out to the West. All right. So Capcom is teasing some Resident Evil news, and they're dubbing it for now Project Resistance. It's coming out for PS4, Xbox One, Steam, and the reveal is coming September 9th. So look out for that. From
You seen the
leak-
screenshots?
Yeah, from the leaked screenshots, to me personally, it's looking spooky. This I don't know if this is what I want, but I can't really judge. We haven't seen much yet. We gotta see it before. From what it's looking like from some 4-player co-op type of game. That's the vibes it's giving me from the screenshots, but we really do not know shit about it. We gotta wait until September 9th to see what it's really about. But it seems to be multiplayer focused. That's the vibes I'm getting. It seems
Yeah,
to be
because you got that
multiplayer.
one screenshot with 4 characters and they all got guns. It's like,
Yeah, and they look funny.
they're-
They look they look, you know. Yeah.
But
It's-
every time Resident Evil gets a good thing going, Capcom somehow decides, okay, now it's time to dip into multiplayer. And it's always a mistake. It's always a mistake. I was working at GameStop, right? When Capcom put out a game, if I'm not mistaken, it was called Operation Raccoon City.
Yes. Yes.
And let me tell you something. People, the week before it came out, they were all hype, blah, blah, blah. It was all good. And I warned them, by the way. And then the game came out, and you cannot believe the amount of people who came back trading that game in after they bought it. And they would all come up to the counter, and I would tell them, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. You should have listened to me. Bro, Capcom sucks at making multiplayer games. They just do. And this is gonna be no different. Monster Hunter is the one exception. This is the one exception.
Yeah, they probably got some good multiplayer games. Not all of them, but they were going in such a good direction, and maybe this is just one of many more Resident Evil. Obviously, more Resident Evils to come. We all want Resident Evil 3 remake. We all want a new Resident Evil 8.
Resident Evil 8, yeah.
Which I hope they actually keep the first person perspective. To be honest, I kind of
Me
hope
too.
they keep it.
Me too.
I hope that shit really worked. Like I said, the game only got spooky in the second half with the ship, but that whole first half of the game was fantastic. In the house, they really need to keep that shit. That shit works. It felt new and refreshing. So maybe this is just one of the Resident Evil games that they got coming out, and they got plenty more coming out. Because Resident Evil 2 did so well. They have to be making Resident Evil 3 remake. I think. That's
I think they already confirmed it, right?
They already confirmed it?
I think so. I don't think the same devs that made 2 is making 3 though. That's the one thing.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this to be 3 because it's so soon.
Yeah, I don't think it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be 8. I've seen some people saying Resident Evil 8. This whatever they're showing right now is not gonna be Resident Evil 8.
Not no co-op shit.
Yeah, this shit's
Some
not
people
gonna
think it's gonna be what was it, Resident Evil Outbreak?
Outbreak, like a
Ew.
sequel to Outbreak. Which were people even fucking with that shit? Yo?
None
I
of
didn't
them
even know
games
that
did
existed.
well, bro. Yeah, the
See, what they
PS2
should have
game.
done was just done 3. Just
They're working on that.
I think they're working on
I think
that.
they-
I think
they
they're
were-
working
yeah,
on
they
that.
Yeah, they're doing that. They're doing that.
Yeah.
It seems
That's
like
what I'm
they
waiting
feeling
on.
themselves right now, and they're just about to put anything out.
Yeah, right now,
Bro, they're
Capcom's been
always
doing
gonna
really
try.
good. They're doing really good with their quality of games, from Monster Hunter, Resident Evil, Devil May Cry. They've been putting out some heat,
But
they need to continue this, yo.
that
This
would
is
make
gonna
sense.
be their
that this
first style.
What you say, Jack?
I said it would make sense that this is co-op because they did have a network test for this game.
It is gonna be a co-op 4-player type of experience, bro. Yeah.
Damn, Kofi, how
I
you
mean,
mention all
listen.
Capcom W's and forgot Dead Rising?
Wait,
Dead Rising, whether or not people it's sold, it's a good series, I think.
It got whacked. It got whacked.
But the first one,
The first one was a classic. We haven't played anything like it before when it came out at the time. It was definitely something new, unique. The second one, big trash. The third one, mid
I thought 3
tier.
was good.
The fourth one, I didn't even play it, but
I never played
it looked
four.
trash to me. So
3
And
was a
then they
launch
shut
title,
down
right?
the
first one was at the time when the first Dead Rising came out, it was just extremely unique. I never played anything at it. I haven't seen
That was one
anything
of my
like it
first
too.
360 games right there. Dead Rising.
That original one was really unique, and they fucked it up with the second one too. The second one, that was trash.
Yeah, especially the little prequel like DLC they came out with. That was terrible.
Yeah,
what you're talking
something
about.
zero. Is it zero or I don't know. I don't. I remember.
I want to forget. Don't remind me because I want
It's
to
garbage.
forget.
It's garbage. It's garbage. All right. What else has been happening?
Dead Rising off the record.
PlayStation Plus games. We actually got some heat. We got Batman
Yeah.
Arkham Knight
Yeah.
coming
Ooh.
September, and Darksiders 3, which is a pretty nice surprise because that game came out not that long ago. So
Not even a year ago. Like
yeah,
what, 9 months?
so you
Yeah.
guys are getting that for free. So that's not bad.
Maybe because it wasn't very good.
No, I think some people enjoyed it.
I mean, yeah, but people are not going to complain about getting a $60 game.
For free.
Yeah, it don't matter what it is. They win.
Like even if it's low quality, you know, they're going to be.
Yeah, and you know they've been putting out some bullshit the last couple of months. So this is actually one of the better months.
You know what's crazy? Vance make a great point. People would rather take a mediocre $60 AAA game over a critically acclaimed indie game. I don't
That's
understand.
a fact.
People,
that's a
man.
fact.
I don't understand people.
No,
dog.
That's a
I
fact.
don't know.
That's a no.
It depends.
No,
It depends what it is.
Jack is
Jack.
absolutely
Damn
right.
true.
He's wrong.
Jack is absolutely right because
That's
how many
true.
times do you see people look at the fucking lineup and go, "Oh my god, indie shit, fuck this,
Bro,
Like,
if they
bro,
gave away Celeste instead of this,
Nah,
they
I don't
would've been
think so.
like, "Bro,
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
Jack is right.
It's
Jack
happening
is
all the
right.
time.
Jack's
Everybody
Jack
fucks
is
with
right.
Celeste.
Jack's right.
What are y'all
Bro,
talking about?
bro,
like-
look,
All right, one at a
wait,
time.
Wait.
All right, Jack.
Us fuck
One at a
with
time.
Celeste,
Let's get Jack in.
But a lot.
Go back to when they gave away. Matter of fact, I'm finna go back and when they announced the PlayStation Plus games, I'm gonna go find where they gave out some fire indie titles and look at the dislikes on the video. People don't give a fuck if it's a good game. They look at it. It's all about perception. They view it as a lesser thing because I can
Exactly.
beat this dog shit in 2
Exactly.
hours. What is this 2D dog shit? But if you get them fucking what the fuck is that shit? Anthem or some shit. They fucking busting a nut over. Like, come on.
That's a
Yeah,
bro.
you know-
and I'll tell you this right now. Before I switched to PC gaming in 2015, people would see, and this was when I was super plugged into PlayStation. People would see the PlayStation Plus games for the month, and they would always say, even if the what they were giving out was a fire indie game, they would always say, "Y'all really can't give us Knack?
Yeah, facts.
Why do you
Killzone,
want
man.
Knack? The game
Mac,
sucks."
Mac is a great game. All right.
Oh my
I
God.
think it depends on the quality of indie. If it's well known, like a game like Celeste, you think people will still complain.
Hold on, let me we finna go
Celeste-
look at the
because
PlayStation Plus
The
announcement.
last few months, they've been giving out some good indie games. They dropped Overcooked, Sonic Mania, Horizon Chase.
Okay,
Turbo.
the month of Sonic Mania, were people mad that Sonic Mania wasn't? I didn't see people complaining
I
about
don't
Sonic
think
Mania.
We finna go see.
They don't consider that an indie game.
That's what I'm saying. That game, that's a great game.
Yeah,
Sonic Mania.
that's true too. Hold on, let me see.
Did they complain about that?
What month was Sonic Mania?
Bro, Jack
June.
Jack is right. Jack is totally right.
Okay, let's see. We gonna find a
Let's see the
decent.
dislikes.
Okay, y'all consider Overcooked and Eat a Finch good games, right?
Yes.
Overcooked.
Overcooked. I don't know about what.
Okay,
haven't
check
I
this
never
out.
played- I
The
never
month
played
they gave
anything.
away Eat a Finch and Overcooked. This video has 5,082 likes, 21,704 dislikes.
Ain't nobody trying to cook no fucking meals, Jack.
No,
All right,
but-
well, we
that
gonna pause
bullshit.
again. We finna
No.
Why y'all play that
Yo,
bullshit?
go look at the Sonic Mania one. I'm actually curious. Go look at the Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania. I just passed.
Oh, I'm here right
Let
here.
me see.
It has 21,000 likes and 3,000 dislikes.
You see what I'm
3.4 thousand
saying?
dislikes.
And what was the games? What was
It
the
had
games?
Borderlands, The Handsome Collection, and
I
Sonic
guess
Mania.
yeah.
Look, it's
Sonic.
very
That's a
simple.
good
It's very simple.
month to me.
Indie games are better than AAA games.
Nah,
That's
I
a
would-
fact.
I wouldn't go.
That's
A lot of
I
times
don't
that's
know
true.
about
A
that.
lot
I
of
would.
times
I
that's
wouldn't
don't
go
know
as
about
far as say that. Come on,
Some
look,
indie games.
I
In
was.
the last 6 years, fuck
And
yeah.
then what
Nah,
happens is
y'all
people see perceived
preaching.
value
Nah.
in $60 games because they're $60.
Nah.
Yep.
I won't go as far as saying that, bro. Indie games are definitely not better than AAA. It depends. It's a
you're
case
wrong.
by case. It's a case by case of basic facts. There's some indie games that are absolutely fantastic that are more enjoyable than the games like Anthem. But let's not pretend that games like AAA games like the GTA's,
Kofi.
the
Oh,
Resident
look at this!
Evils,
Look at this!
Kofi, the
Sekiro,
game that
Look at
most
what-
people,
there's
What
indies
you
better
got,
than you.
Jack?
Stop this.
the game that most people consider the game of the gen, which is Witcher 3, is an indie game. And the game that people have the most hype for is Cyberpunk, which is also an indie game. Stop it.
Witcher 3 is an indie game, but it also is AAA in that.
budget.
But that's
budget,
exactly
budget,
but
budget
that,
and budget.
J-Main,
Yeah.
that proves my point. Indie gets a bad rap because when you think indie, you think it's trash. But indie can also
I don't
mean
think that.
big
I know a lot
budget
of people do
because
think that.
Control
I don't-
Control is also an indie game.
But some people they see a game and it might remind them of shit they played when they was younger. Like they don't want to play that shit no more. So
None of these motherfuckers
I'm not mad at that.
back then.
Yeah, no, everybody who's like saying AAA is better, like was born like 2 years ago. So
Nah, I'm gonna have to disagree with that because there's a lot of quality AA games out here, bro. We have to just keep it a buck.
If they
like, what we
drop
talking
Anthem
about
on
here?
PlayStation Plus, they're gonna dislike the shit out of that.
Like what we talking about?
Everybody
Like
should
look what we just got this year with Devil May Cry 5. These are AAA games. Resident Evil, Sekiro.
and look how much
you know what I
fire
mean?
he let passed on.
Years. That's
Like,
that's really
fucking-
good. There's a lot of great indies
anything-
too.
Like
Indies
anything
definitely could be
Devolver
better
puts out is
than
fucking phenomenal.
yeah. Anything. Look,
Bro,
like games like the
Oh,
Messenger,
but you
those
know
are
what
great
we saying
games
is
too.
true, though.
You know what I mean?
You know what we
But
saying is true.
I'm not gonna say those games are like all these games are better than all these AAA games.
People have an automatic reaction based on how much a game costs, and even
Exactly.
at the end
You're
they
right.
be like,
You're
oh,
right. I'm not even disagreeing
PlayStation
with you.
Plus gave away $1,300 worth of games this year. But if it was any time, what if they said PlayStation Plus gave away $300 worth of games? People are like, damn, I pay for this? I don't want to play this shit. Like, come on, bro. It's all perception on
Jack,
price
I
and all that.
100% agree with
Jack,
you. People
you
do
make
have
a
that
great point.
that perception when they hear indie and then they think trash. I'm not negating that, yo. I'm not
Yeah.
negating that. I'm kind of
Yeah,
just
that's what
talking
I'm
about
saying, though,
Alex.
but-
I'm just talking about Alex's point that indie games are better than like AAA's. And I don't know about
Not
all that,
not
bro.
always,
I don't know
not
about. I did not always.
course
But,
not
but,
always.
but
Come
they
on, man.
usually tend to have a little bit more care
Not-
and
the thing is,
effort
not
put
only
into
will
them.
indie games
I
be
won't-
better, but they will always have a better mechanic, and they won't be as watered down as AAA games are. You'll always have a better gameplay loop than you will in an indie game than you will in a AAA game.
And they take more
Yeah.
chances.
The thing is that there's a lot of indie games that are trash because honestly,
It is
if
true.
I were to take a pause from this podcast and take 10 minutes, I can make an indie game and put it out. It's gonna be trash. Like, but that's why people get this
That's any
fucking
game, though.
notion that like indie games are trash because
There's a lot of
there's a lot of
shovelware
garbage
there.
out there. But you're gonna tell me that there's not a lot of AAA garbage out there? Come on.
That's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying.
Facts,
That's
facts,
my
facts.
point is
Like-
there's a lot of great indies, but there's a lot of great AAA's. I wouldn't go around and say one is better than the other though. Like, you know what I mean? There's just a lot of great games. These people should just see them as games. Period. No matter how they look, the art just grades, bro.
What's
half
this,
of that should be
October?
half of that should be just motherfuckers trolling.
Hey yo,
Bro.
a good game is a
And you
good
think
game
they're
is a good
trolling,
game,
man.
Straight
You
up.
hope they are.
All right, Jamie, can you read the next Patreon question? And guys, I do see the super chats. I will be reading all the super chats and shouting y'all out. All right. Thank
All
you
right,
guys,
next
by the
super
way.
chat question is super chat. What the fuck I'm talking about? Patreon question. Melon Matt. Yo, shout out to the microtransaction motherfuckers.
Wait.
Shout out to the micro-
Sorry, Jamie, to cut you. I
What happened?
apologize, but I just seen this comment that I do want to address. So he says,
Okay.
24/7 says, shout out to you. He says, so you rather have Cuphead over Days Gone? Yeah. I actually would. Actually, personally, me, I would though. I would though. I just. I
Any day of
would.
the week.
out of 10.
Any day of the week.
Cuphead is
Outta
a
here.
way better game than Days Gone.
But
Better game.
Facts.
To his
Cuphead is
point,
a 9.
Facts,
Cuphead
nah.
is a 9 out of 10.
That game's
people
way
will
better
be
than
more
Days
excited
Gone.
to get Days Gone over Cuphead on PlayStation Plus.
But that's the thing,
probably,
though. That's the thing, though.
probably.
It's all perception. Cuphead is way better than Days Gone.
Cuphead is a way better game
better.
than Days Gone.
That's
That
a
is
more
facts.
polished game. It is.
Bro, I
That's
don't
a
care
way
if you
better
like
game,
Days
bro.
Gone. Cuphead is better. Straight up.
Cuphead is an actual video game that works.
Nah, Cuphead is definitely better than Days
Yo,
Gone.
people-
Facts.
It's
People look at
also, I mean, not Cuphead. Days Gone is also exclusive, so of course, PlayStation motherfuckers gonna be hyped to see that shit on PlayStation Plus. It just came out and shit like that, but I don't know.
Bro,
Nah, I
Cuphead
would
is a
definitely
million
rather
times
play
better than Days Gone. Fuck out of here.
I would. That's
I
just me
agree.
personally. I'd rather play Cuphead than fucking Days Gone. I thought it was a way better experience. I had a lot of fun playing that shit, and you know, it was thrilling. The boss fights were lit. You know what I mean? All right, sorry, Jamie, to cut you off, but can you?
All right, let me read this shit. Melon Matt, yo, shout out to the microtransaction, Angry Joe and Jimquisition that pipe each other each time news comes out about them being in games. Like y'all doing all this crying for what? They think devs gonna care / watch what they have to say. So y'all
Yes.
fake hype or mad about Remedy possibly being bought by Sony. Control looking mad spooky so far. Game looks about as empty as Xbox's whole generation. And that was Melon Matt's TED Talk. Thank you for coming out.
Damn, no violence?
I know, right?
So what was he saying about microtransactions and Angry Joe and
So
Jim?
basically, so 2K literally put a fucking slot machine for microtransactions inside of 2K20. Like
Jeez.
a literal,
That trailer.
like a literal fucking gambling mechanic of gambling inside the video game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Like how the fuck? Like
Motherfuckers been letting 2K get away with murder for years.
Yeah, they've been getting away for a long time. I think it'll come back at them
stupid.
because look, we already know, loot boxes is starting to become like a huge taboo, and the government's looking into it and stuff like that. So I think this shit we'll probably start seeing less of this shit because it's being a good thing. You see, developers are coming out and announcing, look, guys, our games doesn't have loot boxes in it. So it's becoming one of those type of things where it's a good PR thing to not include it, but they'll find their ways to fuck you though. For sure, they'll find their ways.
I can tell y'all some shit about 2K that will blow y'all mind. It was cards in 2K16 that were worth $5,000 in real money. $5,000 people was paying for
Damn.
So it get deep, bro. They gonna succeed.
Yeah, people take it serious.
Yeah, on the black market, shit.
Yeah, just like I know Alex can probably attest to this. Like people do a Counter-Strike with their skins, right? Don't people pay like crazy money for
Yeah,
that?
they sell them. Yeah,
Bro, there's some knives in Counter-Strike that you can sell for over $1,000.
$1,200. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy. Y'all can't just fucking mod it and just get the color that you want, bro.
Nah, you can't. You can't.
So you can
You'll get banned. You'll get banned.
So no, and you can actually download skins from the workshop that are free to play from anybody. You just can't use them in comp.
Yeah.
So it's like comp is like whatever. Like I don't have any skins. I sell them on the marketplace.
Okay, so Melon Matt did mention Remedy Games, and this has been a little bit of a topic on Twitter. It seems like Sony, big topic on Twitter. It seems like Sony and Remedy have been pretty buddy. Guerrilla Games has been tweeting them. So people are assuming that this could mean that Remedy might be getting acquired by Sony. Yes, Remedy might be getting acquired by Sony.
Yes.
That's the right way. Yeah, so what do you guys think of this? Do you guys want this to happen? Do you guys care? I know, Jack, I've heard you on Weapon Wheel saying that, you would rather have Ready at Dawn.
Oh, all day.
Probably just because you want to order sequel, if you're just being real.
That's part of it. I just think that, I think Ready at
So
Dawn.
I'm just saying, okay, if the order sequel didn't happen, would you still feel that way? I mean, the order didn't happen, would you still feel you would rather want Remedy?
Yes.
I mean, Ready at Dawn? Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, so yeah, this has been
over Remedy.
Yes, absolutely.
It's been a pretty big conversation on social media, and either way, look, it doesn't really matter to me. I personally think, look, if this were to happen, it would probably be a good fit for them. Remedy makes those kind of games, them Sony type games, anyways, and this probably could help them since they have access to working with people from Naughty Dog, Guerrilla Games, because with Sony's first party studios, they have like this whole big camaraderie over there where like they seem like they really help each other out and stuff like that. So I feel like it would probably be beneficial to them if it happened, but it doesn't really matter to me either way. But I would definitely, go ahead, Jimmy.
No, I was gonna say that would kind of be my problem is that why not just buy somebody that does something different? Like
I've seen that comment going around too.
Yeah. I mean, I made a video about it. I'm just like, why not, diversify your first party with, different
people are saying
studios that make different things. Like you realize Sony doesn't have a studio that makes JRPGs. Like they have a studio in Japan. The motherfuckers don't make JRPGs. So it's like, can we get somebody that does that? Or we know that Guerrilla Games used to do first person shooters, but they do Horizon now. And I know they expanded that studio, but I want them to focus on that. That's cool. That was something different for Sony first party when they came out with Horizon. Get somebody else that focuses on first person shooters that may be able to come out with something like that. Or
that's not their motto. Their motto is third person action adventure.
See, that's what does really well for them. That does really well for them.
Yeah.
That's gonna, people gonna get not sick of it, but it's gonna be like, all right, here we go again. Like another. Can we get something different? Eventually, that's gonna happen.
What devs are known for making like first person like shooters though? That isn't Activision or EA.
Yeah, Microsoft.
Bungie. I don't think Bungie want to be acquired though.
We said that about Insomniac.
That wants to be independent. You talking
Bungie literally bought their independence though. Like
I think Bungie's not going to play.
That was
in terms of independent devs making first person shooters. It's only CD Projekt.
You think CD? Nah, I don't think they want to be acquired either, though.
No, definitely not.
But does a studio have to be independent to be purchased?
I mean,
No,
yeah.
I mean, you
Listen,
can always acquire them, but who's selling studios?
if you're gonna buy a studio that's already owned by somebody else, it's kind of like an NBA trade.
But
type
how
shit.
about
You
let's
guys
say
know
this?
it
cost a lot more, but
you got to
J-Man.
come off something for that.
But J-Man,
that's
listen to this.
unprecedented.
Listen to this, J-Man. How about, we already know Sony has a whole bunch of studios that can make third-person action-adventure games really well. They have a whole bunch of studios that can do that. How about maybe one of these studios can just work on something different? Why do they have to acquire someone that specializes in multiplayer or in a first-person genre? Why can't they just maybe Naughty Dog or maybe Guerrilla Games focus to make a first-person? Why can't it be that? Maybe Remedy
came up.
maybe Remedy might be the next people to make PlayStation's next multiplayer game. You never know; it might go like that, right? Just how Ninja Theory is making a multiplayer game this time around. Right, when they usually make action games, so it could be like that too. So it doesn't just because that studio is known for. I'm just saying, just because that studio is known for making these kind of games doesn't mean that they can't make something else. You know what I'm saying? They always maybe make something else, so it could be like that too.
Yeah, but if that's the case, Kofi, then yeah, like if Remedy was coming on, like we really always wanted to do something different, but we never had it in our budget to make a traditional RPG game. We really want to do that. Then yeah, I think that'll be a valid purchase to me. Yeah. But if they coming on and be like, shit, we want to make Alan Wake too. I'm like, nah.
They do got another studio though that we don't know about. We don't know what they're making. Quinn Cobb,
Remedy?
Yeah.
No, PlayStation.
Oh yeah, the San Diego rumored studio.
The one that's
Quinn
supposed to be
Cobb,
making
bitch ass something. Yeah.
Uncharted 5.
Continuing Uncharted. Yeah.
Uncharted 5 apparently, but that's the rumors.
So if Naughty Dog really is making the rumors that shit's supposed to be first person,
it's two different rumors.
Oh, okay.
The one Savage Starlight is not supposed to be first person, I don't think.
Okay.
But the other one, I forgot the name of it. That's supposed to be first person.
That's good. I want to see a change. I want to see them diverse. Like mix mix it up. Naughty Dog's really good at making third person action adventure games. They've proven this. I wouldn't be mad if they try to tackle something different, like make a first person game and see what you can do with that. Like maybe it could be story, same thing. It doesn't have to be multiplayer focused. Just make it story, but make it first person. Switch it up a little bit. Because Sony does have a lot of, and I'm not knocking it because the games are great. So don't take it as me knocking it, but they do have a lot of, the third person going on over there. It wouldn't be a bad thing to see them switch it up. Some of their developers switch it up a little bit.
If Sony grabbed Respawn.
No, EA just bought them.
EA got them.
That would be that would fucking fit because now Respawn could do whatever the fuck they want.
They'd probably be happier off. Shit.
Maybe EA will sell BioWare. Who knows?
Oh yeah, they trying to get them the fuck up out of there.
They're not going to sell.
I think it's a wrap on BioWare though.
To destroy BioWare, it's gone.
Yeah, I think
piece by piece. Piece by motherfuckers is leaving. Like I'm out.
Like 2021, that BioWare would be gone.
Bro, they had a room that you could cry in, bro. Like, come on.
BioWare?
Yeah, they had a dedicated crime room. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some depressing shit.
It's just wild, man. Like that whole concept is just fucking crazy, dude.
Oh my
like
God.
EA is going to literally kill off one of the best and greatest development studios of all time.
Crazy.
That's EA's fucking motto.
All right, let's hear from.
They did it before.
We got we got 3 more Patreon questions that we could get out of here. Then I'm gonna read some of the super chats.
We got Francisco Burrow. Hey PSP gang, hope all is well. My question is, what's a game that bored you or you hated so much but you forced yourself to finish it? Mine's is Bulletstorm Full Clip Edition.
Wow,
I only
that's a
I only forced myself to finish because it was short and I was already at the end.
Bro, I like that game. I played the regular one, not this full clip edition, but I played Bulletstorm twice actually. I beat it on 360 and I beat it on PC. I actually thought that game was great. It was fun. It was, it was quirky. I liked it. Okay, I have a couple. Days Gone, most recent. Days Gone, I forced myself way through that. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, forced my way through that. The shit was trash. I don't give a fuck.
I got one.
What else is a game that I forced myself to beat? Shit, those are the ones I could think of right now.
Okay, I got 2
Chronicles 2.
One was the First Division. I forced myself to not only beat that, but get the platinum. Don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Yeah, me either.
When I beat it, I was so close to the platinum, and that's when I was platinum hunting. Then I was just like, fuck it, let me just do it. And not only did that, I did that, but one of my trophies glitched, and I had to beat like pretty much 50% of the campaign over again just to get that trophy again. So that's how bad that was. Another one was, damn, I just had it here. Damn it, what was it? My bad. Oh, Middle Earth Shadow of War. Shadow of War, I forced myself to beat that. Very disappointing game. Didn't even live up close to the
first one.
Shadow of War. Yeah, not even close to. Way better. Forced myself to beat that. But that is kind of where I stopped forcing myself to beat games too. I was like, I'm not doing this no more. Moving on to the next game. Because usually if I started back then when I started the game, I was like, I'm gonna beat it, but not anymore.
Those are the only two I could think of. I think the rest are kind of, at least as of recently, yo. I can't think of anything else that I forced myself.
I don't think I got one.
I told myself a long time ago that I'm not gonna, force myself to games I don't like, which is why a lot of people are like, "Oh wait, you don't like the game? Did you finish it? Oh, if you didn't, your opinion is invalid." Dude, fuck you. If a game is so bad I can't finish it, the game sucks. Okay. So that being said, my answer to this question, and I'm not saying it's a bad game. Because a lot of people think this is a good game. It's just not for me. The whole genre is just not for me. Devil May Cry 4. Like the only reason that I finished that game is because I was a poor ass kid at the time, and I worked and saved up money to buy this game. And like I felt like an idiot because I spent my money on this game and I dropped it. So like 6 months later, I picked it back up and I finished it just because I felt obligated because I worked to play this game. You know what I mean? But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have gone back to finish it. I don't like that game. It's not for me.
Yeah.
Fuck that game.
Cause I'd be buying like my shit. So sometimes I do feel like, yo, shit, like if I can force myself or beat it, then let me just beat it. Cause I did spend the money. I don't want to just sit on myself. I'm not one of those guys who like trades in games too. I'm not really a fan of that. I like keeping my shit. So sometimes when I spend the money, I'm like, shit, yo, let me try my best to finish it, yo. That's how I be like.
You didn't like Tits on a Bridge meds?
No, that was cool. It's just like I don't know, bro. Like to me, DMC and a lot of these games just feels like press square to win.
What DMC? Like, no, but there's a high skill curve in that. Like you could play you could play DMC by mashing your way through it, and you get through it. You'll get through it. But there's people you can't deny. Like, yo, if you really want to learn that game, there's some crazy ass shit.
The thing is,
those high grades and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit you can do.
Yo, I want this clear. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying this genre is not for me. If you like this game and you like this genre, fantastic. I don't. That's it.
Yeah, I love action games. I love like sword action games like
I'm
that.
gonna say force myself through it. Dark Souls 2. I'm forcing myself through Last of Us.
Taking you a mighty long time.
And Hotline Miami 2, I think, was big trash.
Whoa,
Jack.
You tripping?
That's Jack shit right there.
I love that game.
Two is inferior in every way to 1. In every way, it's inferior.
I agree with that, but to say it's bad, ooh.
That's
Hotline Miami 2 is fuego.
When you play 1 and then when you play 2 is inferior. After you see the perfection that 1 is, and you get to 2 and all your enemies are off screen.
They did make the maps too big. They did.
Fuck off. Like, get out of here. Like, you
definitely made the maps too big.
Oh shit, I'm lying. I forced myself to beat a game this year. I'm bugging.
What? Oh, Kingdom Hearts. That Kingdom Hearts bullshit, right? The card
definitely Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, dog. Oh,
did you force yourself to play that shit?
I definitely forced myself to beat Chain of Memories. That shit is garbage. And Devil May Cry 2, garbage. Trash. Forced myself to beat that. So I was definitely lying. I forced myself to beat 2 games this year.
Yeah. We got shout out to Burrow, by the way. Can you read the next one by Spencer?
Oh yeah. Spencer, what game that is coming out this year would you cancel? This year you would cancel.
The Last of Us 2 for Jack Mujani, bro. Look at this.
Wait, what?
I would cancel The Last of Us 2 so I could see this guy rage, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, they cancel Last of Us 2. Y'all might not hear from me no more.
Jack is getting up out of here. Is that what is there to live for? Say no, let me stop.
Hey, shit.
What game will I cancel this year?
Black Ace. That's a good answer. Shenmue 3. That game definitely need to be canceled, bro.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
Oh,
Cancel that shit.
Can we have some real
Shenmue
talk about
is a
Shenmue 3, bro?
fucking Ass.
have y'all seen the
Cancel
recent trailer
that.
Shenmue 3 though?
Oh,
I'm fucking
cancel
with it.
it.
I'm
Cancel
fucking with
it,
a
bro.
day in the life. The new
Cancel
Shenmue 3
it.
trailer, fire. Okay.
When, that just came out, right? From Gamescom?
Yeah, I like
Yo.
that trailer.
I gotta
It
watch
reminds me of
that.
old games. I like it.
Cancel
I'll see if
Shenmue
it can-
3, but I'm about to start a movement on Twitter. I'm probably gonna get a lot of fire, catch a lot of slack.
Yeah.
I'll cancel
Stop
Shenmue 3,
hating
bro.
on Shenmue.
What's the question? What game you would cancel is coming out next year?
This year. For the rest of this year.
Oh, this year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, this year, yeah.
yeah,
Shenmue 3 is
yeah,
a
this
must.
year.
That's definitely getting canceled in my book.
Okay, if it was
out of here.
if it was next year, I would definitely pick Final Fantasy VII Remake because
Ooh.
it's not because I don't like Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is actually my
Get
favorite
the
game
fuck
ever.
outta here.
Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time, and they're going to ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I
Thank
would
you, man.
cancel it.
Fucking
That's-
thank you.
that's
with the
why I
episodic
thank
shit.
you.
That's why I would cancel it. However, if we're going to talk about 2019, then it has to be Death Stranding because I have to watch Alex cry.
I'm trying to think what game's
Don't
coming
say
out this
that.
year. Let me see.
Y'all say that, but what if I would also say Death Stranding?
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Stop
What other
it.
games coming out this year? Let me see.
Call of Duty. We got Gears,
Damon X
Kofi.
Machina, Zelda, Borderlands, Gears
Borderlands
5,
3.
Pokemon Sword and Shield, Luigi's
I might get rid of
Mansion.
Pokemon, honestly.
Mm.
I think I'd get rid of Pokemon.
Dog, yo, it's heating up, man.
I know what to get
Just
rid
to be
It's-
petty. Just to be petty, I get rid of
Just
Pokemon.
thinking about all the games that are coming out for the rest of the year, bro. It's heating up, bro. It's heating up.
I know what to get rid of.
Crazy.
What you getting rid of?
Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh, you tripping?
Why? Ooh, Star Wars is it's heating.
Oh, I
Star-
forgot
yeah,
about
you know
Star
what?
Wars.
Star Wars. Yeah, get rid of that.
Nah, I want to play that.
Call of Duty, oh, it's heating up.
No,
Can't
Star
wait.
Wars is gonna be bad, dude. Get
Yo,
rid of
Jack, admit it.
That Call
Now.
of Duty 2v2 shit fire.
Yo, Jack,
I'ma
admit it
admit it.
right now, bro. Admit it. You don't have to
What?
just admit it. Nah, I don't
What?
have to say anything. Admit it. Just say I admit it. Just say I admit it.
I
Say I
don't know
was
what
wrong.
you're talking-
Say I was
I
wrong.
definitely wasn't wrong.
Admit it.
You
Hey,
got
man,
your
we
shit.
only-
You got your
we
shit
only-
off in the summer months when it was a drought.
We
You
only
getting
had
your
to
shit
wait.
off,
We
but it's a
only had
wrap
to
for you,
wait 5
nigga.
months. We only had to wait 5 months
Bro,
for
it's
TV.
bro.
Not after
Yo,
year or
it's
anything.
heated
was-
up. Bro, it's
was a
game
typical
after
slow summer.
game after game.
Not typical.
Bro, it's heating up out here, bro. It's heating
Yeah,
up.
Jack, you're wrong on this.
It's
Games
heating
have
up.
came out in the summertime before, so let's not
I
do
think
One
that.
or
you're
two.
wrong, Jack.
One or two. here and
Jack,
there.
2014 is not better than this game.
That this
Then
year.
this
So
year.
2014
Then
not
this
better than
year.
this year?
No way, no way. It's
Absolutely
heating up.
not. The thing is that it was backloaded.
Gears 5,
2019 is
Link's
backloaded.
Awakening.
That's all.
Yeah, everything's
I'm
just
not
coming out all at once.
impressed by a lot of it. I'm not impressed by a lot of this shit though. I'm not
Dog, so much shit's
The Outer
coming out, bro.
Worlds,
A lot of
Luigi's
shit
Mansion.
a lot of shit people bragging about, it turned out to be duds. And
Yeah, but
Jack,
so-
you haven't even,
Rage
Jack, you
Chain,
haven't even played
dog?
Bloodstained yet.
I'm
Bloodstained
not,
yet.
I'm not with that.
Look, listen. In the next 3 months, right? You have Gears 5. You have Link's Awakening.
Whew.
You have Modern Warfare.
Yo.
You got Outer Worlds.
Outer Worlds, let's go. Can't wait for that.
Death
That shit look
Stranding.
good.
Pokemon. Shenmue.
Oh, wait. I forgot.
Start
Wait,
on
say
Shenmue, dog.
that. Say Shenmue again. Go back to
Say
Shenmue.
Shenmue.
That's a fact. Jack is looking forward to Shenmue.
There we go.
Come on.
Continue.
Like in the next 3 months, you've got like.
Bro, so
9
much shit is
games
coming out. Doom Eternal, like there's so much shit coming out.
Doom Eternal.
And that shit look
Games
good.
coming
There's so
out
much shit coming out,
in
bro.
the next 3 months. Like, what do you? How do you
Jack,
say
wake
that?
up.
Jack didn't like Doom.
I
Jack
heard Doom.
didn't
What?
like Doom 2016.
What? Who said Doom?
Star Wars and Star Wars look great. I don't give a shit what nobody's saying, bro. Star Wars.
It
Look
does
sick.
look great. It
good.
does look great. I agree with that.
Star Wars look sick. I don't care what nobody's saying, bro. That shit look clean as hell,
Like
bro.
you've got literally some of probably the best games coming out. Period.
You know-
Jack, you're just asleep because there's no Sony exclusives coming out this year.
Woo.
Jump on that medieval train, dog.
And Concrete Genie and yo, this shit to play. Like it's packed. It's really packed, yo. So
Yup.
it's heating up, guys. It's heating up. Damon X Machina.
How do I ban Nev? How do I ban Nev?
Y'all done that
How do I
bullshit?
ban Nev?
Never sleep. Never
Yo,
sleep.
the problem with 2019 that I will admit that everything is just congested. Like it's too congested. It should. I wish this shit was spread out a little bit better, but it's really.
Doom should have come
congested.
out this summer.
Look, this is the problem. Right?
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna realize how shitty this year was until next year hits. Okay, when next year and every
gonna be good, too.
motherfucking next year, bangers are gonna be coming out. Y'all be like, damn,
All right,
oh
so
my
Jack.
god, I lie. And then y'all gonna realize this shit wasn't shit. Okay, y'all gonna realize.
Yo, Jack. So
The thing is,
there
that
better
Jack,
be
the
no
thing-
slow
Jack,
months next year, Jack.
Jack, the
There
thing
better
is
be
that-
no slow months, Jack. I'm telling you, bro.
What's up?
Jack, here's the thing. Like, I agree with you. 2020 is going to be better than 2019. But does that make 2019
19
trash?
bad? No.
Okay. How about? But I never said trash. I said underwhelming. That's-
You said it's the worst year
Underwhelming.
since 20. No, you said it's the worst year since
Then
2014.
2014?
2014 was
Bro,
shit.
I still look
2019 is better than 2014, bro.
Way better.
That's crazy,
Come on,
bro.
man.
I might give you
2014,
2014, but I'm not giving you none of them other
Like
years.
2020 will be better. I give you that. Come on, man. 2019 is not
2015,
trash. It's not
2016,
trash.
All better, man. Come on.
It's just Cyberpunk alone next year. That's game of the year.
That's gonna shit on everything that came out this year,
Last
probably.
Bro,
of Us.
Cyberpunk, Last of Us, fucking new hardware, by the way, is coming
And
out
you know
next
what?
year to PlayStation
Pokemon
5.
is coming out this year. Fuck y'all.
Cyberpunk and Last
Yeah.
was gonna probably shit on everything that came out this year. Let's just be real about life.
I hope so.
Cyberpunk, Last of Us, those are two critically, highly
Those gonna be like
anticipated
game of the
games.
generation type shits. Like ain't nobody saying nothing that came out this year is game of this generation.
I don't know,
Fact.
man. That Death Stranding looking
Fact.
kind of
I
hit
agree with that. I agree with that.
That Death Stranding, though.
Death Stranding is not
gonna
gonna be no game of the generation. No.
Yo, Death Stranding gonna be hot trash. I'm sorry.
Death Stranding, this man about to be walking in pen.
Resident Evil 2 is remake of the generation.
That was
about.
fire. That
Peace
was
standing.
fire. I love that game.
Yeah.
That shit fire.
Next year's looking crazy. I see DJ saying fucking Breath of the Wild 2. I don't think that's coming out next year though.
Hell no.
I don't think so. I think
But they
that's-
already got the assets. It ain't gonna be.
Yeah, I still think it's gonna be 2021 type shit. I don't think so.
Me too.
Persona 5 the
Late-
Royal
late
next. Yeah, 2020 is looking crazy too. Whew. Crazy.
2020 is gonna be amazing. It doesn't mean that 2019 was bad. though.
Bad. Yeah, I agree.
It's
with
just
you, man.
underwhelming. Let's use that word.
No, it's not underwhelming either. It's a great year. It's been a great year for
underwhelmed.
gaming.
I'm underwhelmed.
Jack, at the end of the gen, we're gonna look back and we're not gonna say that this year was the worst. We're gonna say that
I might.
Animal
2014 was
Crossing.
we're gonna
worse.
say that either 13 or 14 was the worst.
I
It's
might
not
13
look
was
back on
definitely
the
gonna
nowhere
be
close
this
to
year.
being.
It's not gonna be
13.
this year.
It's 2014.
Animal Crossing. 2020 gonna be lit, yo.
This man use Animal Crossing. All right. This
Nah. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is heat. Animal
Yeah,
Crossing.
Meds
Ain't that
don't
what you
know.
like?
They don't know. They
Don't
don't
they
know.
extort you
Yo,
like
Meds.
What
The
Tom
people,
Nook? I ain't
the
playing
people in the chat and Jack and these people don't know. They're not enlightened like
Nah,
we are, bro.
And you know what, Kofi? Let me tell the people that are listening and Jack something.
Let me
I
hear
was,
some.
They don't know.
I was one of y'all. I was one of y'all.
They don't know. They don't know.
I
They
always
don't know.
thought Animal Crossing was whack. What the fuck do I care about living in some town with some
They don't
bum
know,
ass
yo.
animals? This should
They
look
don't
trash,
know,
bro. Give it a shot. When I gave
Nah,
it
I
a
can't-
shot,
I can't.
when I gave it a shot, I loved it. Give it a shot. You might
People
like
look.
it.
People
I
see
heard
like
you
the
get-
art
you get shut down by
styles
the
and
mayor. I'm
shit,
not dealing
bro.
with that, bro.
Bro,
The
give it
art
a
style,
shot,
they don't.
man.
That
Give it
shit
a
is
shot.
so addicting, bro. Like mans don't know, bro. But it's okay. It is what it is. Everyone has their own speed, their own taste and stuff. So I'm not really bugging about it. I don't really care. But you know, let's read the last one. The last one's from Jay Harvey.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Ain't no name on there. You sure that's him?
Yeah, it's Jay Harvey. Yep.
Okay. The one gotta go, right?
Let's hear it.
Okay. One gotta go turn-based RPG,
Okay.
third-person action adventure, or platformers. You want to stop there? You wanna do
Let's
that real
stop.
quick?
Let's stop here. Yeah, before we read the rest of
Let's
it.
unpack this. Turn-based RPG, third-person action adventure,
It's
or
third person
platformers.
action. It's third person.
Yeah, the answer is third-person action adventure.
No,
I'm getting rid of.
I don't know
I think
about
I'm getting
that.
rid of.
I might say platformer.
The thing about it though, third-person action adventure games have platforming in them. So I mean,
Platforming is.
We're talking about, like, 2D
platforming needs to make
strictly,
more sense.
I get rid of platformers. I get rid
I
of
think I might say, yo,
Yeah.
even though I love platformers, I'm thinking I'm getting rid of
Yo, what-
platformers.
What platform have you had this gen besides
Wow.
Mario and Super Lucky's Tale?
And Ori, like we're gonna miss out on
Shantae,
amazing games
sir?
like
Shantae.
Ori.
A hat in time, sir.
Or like
Hat in
Ori's
time,
fire.
Shovel Knight, the Shantae games. Come on.
To tell them
Just saying,
something.
No,
we're not
platforms
seeing
are
the
lit,
resurgence of
but
platformers
I might
that
have
we had
to.
in the past.
The thing about platformers though.
Celeste.
Yeah,
The
that's
thing
a great
about
game.
platforms, you
That's
could make that
2018
into a
game of the year.
third-person action adventure game though, if they wanted to bad enough. They could
Sonic
just-
Mania.
Yeah, they can make like a Recore. Like Recore, I like a platform.
Yeah,
game.
you
But,
just- they
but
could-
are we talking about third 3D platformers or 2D platformers?
But action
I think
adventure, that
it's
still
in
counts.
general.
Like Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet.
Ratchet and Clank like has platforming sections in it.
No, I'm saying that's a platform, but they
Yeah,
can
you can
be
say
an action
platformer,
adventure
right?
game too,
But
though.
it's still a
but it's
third
more
person.
like a platformer. Yeah.
It's still
I
a
gotta-
third
I
person
gotta-
Yeah, it's
adventure.
definitely a platformer first. It's a
Yeah.
platformer.
Yeah.
I might have to go with turn-based RPG. Is that what? That's what it was. Turn-based RPG. Yeah.
Yeah, it was turn-based
Nah.
and then
That's
platformers and
fucking-
third.
You can
That's
still have action
crazy.
RPGs though.
You know what, J-Main?
Oh, that
Yeah.
is true. That is true. But I do like
Yo,
turn-based though.
J-Main, I was about to agree with you, but then Pokemon, bro, I have to go with the third-person action adventure, man.
No.
And I don't want.
That's
Bro,
the one you can't get rid of.
I don't want to
Right.
get. I don't want to get rid of either three of them. But
Someone in the
I
chat
have
said
to go
Ratchet
with
is a
that one.
third-person shooter. Do you guys agree with that?
No,
I don't agree with
No.
that. I think
it's more of an
Ratchet's a-
action adventure game than a shooter.
Ratchet
Yeah, it's
is
an
a
action
third-person
adventure game.
shooter, but it's
It's
more of a platform.
both.
It's more of a
both,
platformer,
but
though.
it's
It's
more of a
It's
platformer.
both. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider
Games on
fucking
Gamertag?
Ratchet and Clank a fucking third-person shooter, bro.
Yeah, it's not really a
No,
shooter.
it's more of a
No.
platformer.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
It has it's both, but
I mean, they got shooting
I
mechanics,
don't
but it's not a
consider
shooter.
that. No, I don't.
I have
consider
to go third-person shooters. I do.
Can you guys hear me okay?
that. We can hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yo, your
yeah.
phone?
Okay, sorry.
fuck you on a secret mission? What the fuck going
I'm
on?
on my phone
Oh.
because we just had a power surge.
Ooh.
Oh, you gotta remember, Alex is in the middle of a hurricane.
Damn, dog, we're gonna pray for
It
you.
is.
For
Yo,
real.
God bless,
Pouring
man.
outside.
For real, for real.
You
Jeez.
guys want to see the weather?
Yes.
Yeah.
Show me.
Are you-
Show us. Show
Let's
us.
see
See if I can get
Reporting live.
Hold on.
Reporting live.
All right,
Florida man.
while
A Florida
he's-
man was trying to live stream the weather during the.
While he's doing that,
Clear
J
it
man.
out.
While he's doing that, yo, let's just read the rest of this guy's question. Jay Harvey's question, real quick. All right.
Okay. All right. Here
Wrap
we
it
go.
up.
Kids around the world are struggling to getting past the letter K in the alphabet after Alex took all those L's the other week. Damn. So we're gonna sit right here and act like Kofi and hyping Just Cause 4 around this time last year and still hasn't beaten it. Facts.
Facts.
But he beat Crackdown 3 though. What I tell you, Hardhead's Twitter pics look like Grinder advertisements.
Oh
How
shit.
this man Bond fat shaming
Check this shit out. Look at that.
and he's deteriorating from the knee up. Motherfucker look like a retarded camel.
Oh,
But on,
Look at that, you can't even.
we can't even
you can't
see.
the sky.
we
Yeah,
can't
not
even,
even
it's not loading.
It's
Nah,
not
we
loading
can't
for
see,
us.
man.
We can't see nothing, bro.
I hear the rain though.
Yeah, I can hear
It's
it.
coming down, man.
All right, I'm gonna finish.
Finish
but
up.
on a side note, Jimmy built like Mr. Krabs.
Oh my god. I think it's a Mr. Krabs.
Melon Matt looks like a flaccid dick. And who fucked your head up in the recent Twitter pic? They didn't even attempt to fake the sides.
Damn.
Man looks like Christopher Reed with a Dollar Tree Jerry curl.
Oh,
Wow.
oh man, that's crazy. Jay Harvey with the heat, man.
They
Jay
didn't
Harvey
even
with the
fade the
heat.
sides, Melon. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. So let me read some of these super chats. Or these super chats, and we're gonna get out of here, man. It's been a good podcast. Shout out to everyone tuning in live. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Wait, what happened? What are you
I'm
laughing
looking
at?
at Melon Matt picture. This shit funny.
Yeah, I see.
Yo, Melon Matt looked like one of the that shit called Sausage Party characters. But nah, but that's my dude right there. So
Bro.
no slander, That's my guy. That's my guy.
When they said on
Shout out to
AGS
Melon
that he
Matt.
looked like the father from the Addams Family, I was
Gomez? Really, bro?
yeah, I
You see that man look like Gomez? I'm done.
was dead. That motherfucker
Oh shit, yo.
That's my guy right there.
Yeah, shout out to Melon Matt. All right, yo, Clifton the Colored Milkman says, J-Man, do you grab your ankles when your do-rag getting pulled?
Oh shit. Only when my nipples getting pulled. That's when I.
Oh, whoa!
Eat a nigga ass up.
I like my nipples pulled and licked on. Right?
Next question.
Super average. Thanks for the donation. He says, hype. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the podcast. Stop looking at my Jean says, is there any bad game that you actually like? Well,
Bad game that I like.
Super Lucky's Tale.
okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like that game.
has to be something that I'm a stan of, like an anime, fucking bad game that I actually like.
Well, that Yu-Gi-Oh game was
Whatever
critically-
fucking Yu-Gi-Oh game
bad.
you playing.
No, that's not a bad game. That game is absolutely.
No, critically though, that shit reviewed horribly.
It really
Yep.
it did. What is it?
Yeah,
I
I,
don't
think
even
it's like
know.
in the 50s.
No way. Legacy of the Duelist is in the 50s. Stop it. No way.
let me look this
no
up.
way. It
Oh,
has
no,
its
I'm lying.
issues. Yeah,
I'm
it has
lying,
its
I'm
issues,
lying.
but there's no way it's that low. No way.
Wait, this came out in 2015?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I got it.
old. It's
What's
old.
that say?
Oh, okay.
The Switch got an updated version. But the ones that we're playing right now is a PC version. It came out. I have it. I bought it when it came out, but I had no one to play with on Police.
Well, it only has 4 critics, but it's a 75.
It's a 75. It's a good game. It's good.
What was in the 50s then? There was some Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Any bad game? I would say it had to be some fucking Dragon Ball game that I played. Like Ultimate Tekkenchi, that was a bad game, but I still kind of enjoyed it. And Raging Blast 2, that was also a bad game, but I still kind of enjoyed it because I'm a Dragon Ball stan. So
Yeah.
yeah, Raging Blast and Ultimate Tekkenchi. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
I enjoyed Knack 1. That was a bad game. I really loved it.
What's the question? Bad games you enjoyed?
Yeah, bad
Yeah.
games. Enjoy. You just say Days Gone and just be done with it.
Days Gone like a bad game, sir. But I do enjoy it.
Jay's gone. It's back in.
It's a definitely bad game.
Damn, y'all tomatoes. That's crazy.
Yo, Gaming Addict wants that smoking Yu-Gi-Oh. Just holla at him
Game Addict,
later.
pull up on the PC version. I'm here, bro. Pull up. I'm here.
Yeah, holla at him later.
Yeah. Anybody else bad games that you actually like? That's like maybe critically
I
acclaimed.
gotta think
bad.
about that one. That's a tough one.
All right, so we get back to you. How about you, Med? Do you have something on the top of your head?
Well, Marlo Briggs is good.
Wait, what was the question again?
Bad games that you actually like.
Oh yeah, I said it already. Super
Oh,
Lucky
Super Lucky
Tale.
Tale. Okay. All right, so
Yeah,
let's move
yeah,
on to
he
the
said Super Lucky
next
Tale.
one. Flaffy 1101 says Nintendo games still $50 to $60 and people silent. Sony releases a complete edition for $40. Everyone loses their mind, aka anti-consumer.
Spider-Man don't hold this vow.
So here's something I always find hilarious. Is that Sony games always bring up Nintendo whenever talking about their own console. It's like they can't figure out that Nintendo has nothing to do with Sony.
But I kind of see. Look, a lot of people
They
complain.
can't figure it out.
A lot of people complain with these prices for Nintendo. There's a lot of people who damage control for it, but there's also a lot of people complain. There's a lot of people who damage control for it. I won't negate neither of the facts.
Honestly,
people do complain
like,
about it, bro.
There are games that are on the Switch that should not be $60, like 1-2 Switch.
Yep.
Why is
Yeah.
that $60 fucking
It
dollars?
should. Look, Nintendo does do the price drops, but they just wait till like the generation almost over, and then they do this greatest hits, and they drop everything
That's why
to like
you
$30.
got a one-nighter, bro. Huh?
But even then, like, there's nothing wrong with Spider-Man being $40. The problem with Spider-Man is that the DLC is not on the disc.
No, cause for me, I just don't really get the
That's my
re-release. So
problem.
I just don't get it because the content that was already on it wasn't like it's very long or anything like it. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't understand the re-release myself. I'm not complaining. Like, hey, go for it, yo. They think they can make money from it. Go for it.
Because everybody's got to defend their plastic box. That's the real problem.
Yeah. Me, I just said I don't really understand it, but that's all. But I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
This
So you
is
think that
from
remix, bro?
Huh?
That remix of that?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I did. I'm bugging. Yes.
oh, this Glock 40.
Yeah, when they had
That
the
was
gun,
fire.
had the blow dryer.
That was
That shit
fire.
was funny.
Oh
And
man.
the last one is from Chris. He says, Alex is capping hard, LOL. I bet everyone's favorite game is a AAA game. Stop the slander. Also, let's talk about this frame rate and control on base PS4. We definitely did talk about it.
We
and
did.
it's super spooky, bro. Even on the base Xbox, both of them
so
is
not
really
only,
trash.
Not only did Chris
Yeah.
just start gaming like 4 years ago, but then he also doesn't listen to the podcast that we make.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
spooky.
Yeah, and like I don't say this to shit on cons.
CD
that-
Projekt Red is owned by GOG. They're completely independent. Therefore, they are an indie developer.
That's a fact.
Suck it.
Indeed. Indeed.
You suck it.
They might have got you there. But
Yo,
I see what
Alex,
the point that
hang
he's trying to say. I see what he's trying to say, though.
Hang on though, because Alex has a point. Suck it.
Oh, all right. There you go.
All right, so that's pretty much it, man. That's everything that we wanted to discuss.
Wait,
Is there
CD
something else?
Projekt owns GOG?
Yes.
Are they the
Yes.
same company? Like they're all the same.
They're the same company.
They're just the same company, yo.
The parent company is called CD Projekt. CD
And
Projekt
they
owns
owns
GOG,
GOG.
and they
CD
own CD
GOG is a
Projekt
subsidiary.
Red.
It's like the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah,
CD
okay.
Projekt owns GOG. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
They're all
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
shit. It's all the same
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and do the outros. It's been a great podcast, guys. Good conversations, you know. That's what I like about Press Start Podcast. You know, when I be listening to other podcasts, it's just same shit all the time, man. Just bash Xbox, bash, you know, Nintendo. I like our podcast. You know, we mix it up, man. Jack, why you hiding the camera? This is not a shot, bro.
Oh, my camera.
This not a shot at nothing.
Hey, Jack, come back. Hey.
That guilty conscience kicking in over there, Jack.
I thought you were talking about mine. I thought you
Names.
were talking about Deerface, man. I ain't
That was just a technical issue. That was a technical
You know what I mean?
issue.
I like this, man. It's nice, man. It's a good podcast, good conversation. Shout out to everyone who came through and listened. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the people who sent in super chat. Shout out to all our Patreon supporters. We do got Off the Record coming next week, so look out for that. And we're gonna go ahead and do these outros. And we're gonna start off with our guest, Meds, man. Meds. Do your
All
outro.
right. I got a quick outro for y'all, and by quick I mean long. Hey yo, so Erica was gone, so you know they had to bring, because you know the last couple weeks shows they've been crummy. They've been a little crummy, so they had to bring in some wholesome content, and so they called me in. You feel me?
God.
So shout out to Kofi. I haven't seen Kofi without a hat on for like 2 years. I didn't even know he had hair left. But you know what,
got
but
a
you know
hole
what,
right
Kofi?
here.
Your hair actually looked fire. So shout out to you and your girl who probably did your hair.
Yeah.
And I just want to plug my podcast actually, because me and my homies, Jazz 7780, Frog's Dream, and Merc 305, we all have a new podcast. It's called the Ultra Preset Podcast. We was live last night. And honestly, it's a lit ass podcast. And if you don't check us out, you a lame-o. And if you do, shout out to you. We love you. And if you show us love, we'll show you love right back. And one last thing. I am the captain, the leader, the general of the Mixer gang. So follow me on Mixer at mixer.com/meds187. I'm going to be streaming them popping ass games. And of course, I'm going to be Liddy as fuck as always. So please follow me, and shout out to Kofi for bringing me on tonight, because I'll tell you what, this is my favorite podcast. So every time I can feature on my favorite podcast, it's a great day. So thank you, Kofi, and thank you for everybody watching. Hit that like button.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Damn, this outro was dope. Dog. How am I supposed to follow up with this, bro? Like, all right, good shit. Make sure y'all check out and y'all support Meds and, you know, Merc and the people over there at Ultra Preset Podcast. I believe they go live every Wednesday. So make sure you follow him on Twitter to get all the details on that. Support Meds, you know, good people over there. Alex, what are you giggling over there? Do your outro, bro.
Let me put this tweet. I gotta put this tweet in here.
Yo, he's dying.
What did
Look at
you
that
do?
tweet. It's a really good tweet. I'll put it in the chat too.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that.
Well, no, you gotta watch it like right now.
All right, let me see this shit, bro. Hold up.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Jump for rocks.
That's really good. I'm sorry. That's really good.
That's funny.
This should
Okay.
have,
I'll shut up.
Okay,
crack on
thanks
the
everybody
side.
for coming out. I am not entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to stream this weekend.
Fam, I can hear the
We'll see
rain in
what's
your
going
background.
on. You can hear the rain in the background. It's getting
Yes.
pretty rough. So maybe streams will be put on hold this week. Hopefully come back next week once the hurricane passes. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Thanks everybody for coming out and enjoying. Have a good time. And we'll see you next time.
All right.
Used to
Jack,
laugh at
move
that.
Johnny.
Nah, they got Melon Man on the Adam's
Addams
Family.
Family.
Yeah, I just saw that shit.
Appreciate y'all for watching, man. Make sure y'all check out the Press Start podcast on Patreon. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all check me out. YouTube, Twitch, Mixer one day, Twitter, Jack Move Johnny, and yeah, we out.
Yo, why did I just pre this chart, bro?
Oh, you see
Wait,
this?
what-
Man,
what
one
is
Press
the
Start
chart?
Wednesday. Man, that was trifling, bro.
Oh my God! Why did I just see this?
That was trifling. That was trifling.
Eric, like,
Oh, Yo, that's funny.
Yo, this is so foul. Yo, shout out to Erica, man.
No Erica slander, man. No
Shout out to
No Erica
Erica. We
slander.
love you, man. That's crazy. They got her at 0, bro. Oh my. Yo, yeah. You can post that shit. That shit funny as hell, B. Oh, yo, shout out to Press Art Memes. J-Man, do your outro.
Oh man, great episode. Salute to Meds for pulling up on us, and shout out to y'all on launching that podcast. I definitely was checking y'all out yesterday, and yeah, hit that subscribe over there and on your Mixer too. I didn't know I was following you. I wasn't following you on Mixer, so I definitely had to do that for you. And yeah, great show. It's good to be able to talk about games more than news. So I definitely like that more, you know, being able to dissect games, give our impressions and things like that. And the more the games, the merrier. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hit the like button, share out the stream, let people know what we're doing over here. And yeah, follow me on Twitter, jmain518, and YouTube. I actually put out a video yesterday, believe it or not. Yeah,
I saw that.
Resurrected from the dead. Put a video.
I was fucking with that.
You put out a video?
Yeah, a fucking video. And I'll be streaming over there some Gears next week. So yeah,
You put out a fucking video?
It's lit.
A fucking video? If y'all want a fucking video, let me know.
Oh, man.
And the podcast player?
Hit up my Cam Soda, all right?
Facts.
Hit up my cam soda.
Okay, KSB.
Oh, he got a new song coming out. Breaking news. He got a new song coming out called Dick. And the eyes
Fire.
That
So, yeah,
shit about,
look out.
Jack, that shit about to be hit. Give us the inside scoop, bro.
That shit
I
about to
don't know
ring
nothing about it. I
off.
know y'all love being on dick, so I know y'all gonna fuck with it. Don't be lit.
Yeah, that new KSB about to ring off in the streets. So y'all look
That
out
shit
for
finna be
Facts.
zesty.
Real zesty.
Oh shit. All right, guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you guys real soon, man. Take it easy, people.